Oh, shit. Oh, no. Hey.
There's not a height that Nesgrim can fall from that he'll reach terminal velocity.
Paul, for old time's sake, can we get a brand pre-show podcast?
Welcome to the Brian Pre-Show Podcast. Thanks for joining us. It's I, of course, your host, Brian. We're not on fall anymore.
Right. No, we're not.
Toto.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another evening of D&D. We are Not Great RPG, and we are here once again for the city of Oshuamp. We're trapped in a big bad cave, and it's going to be a great time.
It's not a cave. It's a foundry.
It's a cavern.
Yeah.
Big bad cavern.
Yeah. With a foundry.
With a foundry and lava.
Why is it bad?
I don't know that. You're being presumptuous, Don.
I'm not a dwarf this time, so
Yeah.
it's not...
It's not welcoming.
I love it. Ether doesn't love it.
Mm-hmm.
Ether's been having a rough time.
He's been having a rough day.
Day?
Life.
I would argue, based on the end of last episode, that you don't love it either.
No, well, no, I do. My bones don't.
You are separate from your bones.
My anxiety bones.
Oof, prophetic.
Yeah, when you're feeling restless, that's just your skeleton's inherent need for freedom.
But anyway, we're gonna go around the table real quick, introduce ourselves, and then we will have a brief recap and then have a great time. So I always am Don, and today, at the very least, I play Ether Remy, the Grave Domain Cleric, that I have played for the last 53 episodes.
No, 51.
All right.
Well,
50,
this is 51. Though.
51 episodes.
50 episodes.
50 episodes.
I'm always not Lawrence.
No.
I play Alumla.
Thank you for the 100 bits. We appreciate you very much. Thank you, thank you.
I'm Paul and I play Felix.
I'm Glenn. I play Vorst.
I'm Sarah. And I do play Ritora. It's fine.
For now.
Mm-hmm.
For now.
For the time being.
I'm
Which one are
DJ. I'm DJ, and I play. I'm sorry. I'm Nesgrim, and I play DJ. And for now,
Mm-hmm.
I believe.
Which one of you is falling to their doom tonight?
yes.
There is not a depth that Nesgrim could sink to at this point.
Right.
I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but I could jump out of a plane, hit the ground, and be fine.
Just trying to hit new lows.
You know, I believe that there is a story there somewhere. And
There
we'll have-
isn't.
well, okay.
That's it.
There could be.
It's too much faith.
Right.
Windows are high. Same
Birds aren't real.
planes.
I'm John, and I'm the Dungeon Master for the City of Oshuamp. Last week, after we witnessed the conclusion of the wonderful theatrical play on the stage inside of the Entertainers Hall of Felfarthen, we watched a creepy fucking thing happen with these poor dwarven men fight off some horrifying, shadowy, clawed monster and eventually be consumed. And we watched the figure of Dimar step forward and attempt to do a thing, saying that he would bury whatever it was that he was fighting against. And we heard the name Elsith, and we're like, oh my god, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. This is bad. And then we went to the bathhouse, and we found some rubber duckies. And then Paul found, like, buckets of soap. Powdered soap. Then we went slightly north. We avoided the cistern, because we recognized the same smell. We went into a small area that looked like another tavern. And there was another, table with a spooky thing under it. We were like, yo, fucking tables, right? We went
How
on
did
the
they
table.
work?
Don took an elongated peek, as he put it, and demonstrated
Those were the words that I
the
said.
value and idea of an elongated peak. And then Stoat Ritora went under and took a more proximate peek. And a thing happened.
Technically a more elongated peak.
Technically true. And then a thing happened, and Stoat Ritora was like, yo, I gotta go downstairs. Like, real bad. Like, right now. I'm zooming.
Stoat's got a gut.
Yeah, we followed the Stoat, and the Stoat took us down a bad ramp, and the bad ramp took us down to...
It's a hell.
Yeah, effectively hell. Like, the third level of Felfarthen is effectively hell. It's called the Foundry. It's a big, great, spooky place with enormous statues and a great big fucking chasm that bisected the room. not remotely and a half, more like a fourth of the way into the room. There's an enormous stone collapsed building with a fucking weird reservoir of now charred, darkened, cooled lava. And we used the mystic hand of our good boy Felix to hold aloft a torch, turn it horizontal like a little sailboat, and sail the stoat across the chasm.
She went softly into that dark night.
Yeah, and then Stoat Ritora was like, dude, I really got to do this thing. I'm going to go over and I'm going to touch one of these things. Nesgrim threw a grappling hook. Force threw a grappling hook several times. Nesgrim decided to tie a rope around a pillar and to prepare himself to climb. The others are over there watching all of this carnage prepare to go down. As Ritora touched the stone statue, the dwarven smith turned his long wrought iron tongs and was like, haha, squeezy time, and gave the stoat a big squeeze, and Ritora's not a stoat now.
Yeah.
The stoat started to turn to stone. Oh yeah, go right ahead.
Time Lord's wife, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much
welcome.
for joining us
Hi, everyone.
in this very spooky time.
Uh-huh.
It's fine.
Did he
Huh?
click the tongs first? Make sure they were tonging.
You gotta check if they tongue
He's an expert. He knows they tongue.
They be tonging.
He's not a father. then.
Disrespect.
Yeah. Gave the stoat a good squeeze. Stoat started to turn to stone. That's a really lot of STs at the beginning of words in a row.
I don't think the
hate
stoat ever
consonants.
started.
See? I was just first.
Stupid stoats never turns to stone.
Whatever. The fucking rat monster became a rock.
Now it's ours.
Sarah's really
You
insulted.
really shouldn't call Dwayne the Rock Johnson. That's kinda...
He's a monster. He doesn't call me back.
I mean, only because the stoat only had a single hit point.
Hit point, yeah.
So I
it's
think I was Ritora
absolutely-
by the time the stone started to happen.
Yeah, because it's like you take the damage definitely, and then you make the saving throw. So I feel like that is definitely appropriate. We
Yeah.
squeezed the life out of the stoat, and then Ritora's legs started to, bundle up in a loving embrace as this dwarven smith just blankets her with a weighted blanket of petrification.
This feels really familiar.
Right? This feels like home. We're going to begin here. We're going to begin by absolutely rolling initiative. I'm going to go to ye old table town.
Just go ahead and eat it. Go ahead.
God, Sarah, please.
Both of y'all?
Oh!
It's missing a 0.
I'm gonna go back and clip you flexing like, yeah! And then going, oh wait!
Oh boy. All right. Don,
It's a natural 2024.
cool.
Way to go, Dom.
Lawrence,
17.
Paul,
5.
that's a good mod. Glenn,
Got a cool 12.
Sarah,
18.
I also have a cool 12.
cool. We can decide when we get there which of you two would rather go first. We won't necessarily make you make that decision at the moment. We'll go left to right. We'll go my beautiful one hiding so devilishly behind the wall. Pardon me.
He's just happy because he's finally rolling high now.
I'm just filled with a great sense of pleasure.
Didn't forget about the acid rain.
I missed on every one of you. We'll go with next with the one right by Ritora. Ooh. and
It's
I'm
been
gonna-
nice playing with you all.
Right? You go down to
I
that
believe in you.
happy yellow one.
DJ, do you want to grab that box right there?
This?
The box. Don't make John do it with his.
It's a cup.
She just stares at it while you lift it.
Dude,
I didn't
Which
know what
box?
she was asking.
What are you
She
talking
said the
about?
box, you went the cup.
I panicked. I heard, can you hand me that? And I started taking inventory of everything there.
It's the butterfly picture. Is this a box?
I panicked. Leave me alone.
oh my god.
I'm just gonna start putting.
So left is 1.
Sure.
The one by you is 2.
Oh shit, there's a dude there.
The one with the yellow cloak is 3.
Oh, there is a dude there.
The one with the red flags is 4.
They're all alive, John.
Not yet.
I mean, I'm just putting things on these. The one at the front more towards the flame. And then the last one that
There's
you
2
can
more.
see. Oh, yay! I couldn't see the one behind the shield. I was
forgot
thinking,
put
I mean, there's nothing there. What do you mean?
glorious.
Uh,
All right.
Is that a 7? Or did I mix up the one?
we have to roll for the pieces of silver.
It should be.
It's a 7. Just the.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Now we're gonna go to Silver on the initiative count. Good job, Silver. Good move.
I ho silver. Away.
Did we roll for Riordan?
Yeah.
I did not.
Boy.
The Silver uses the dodge
Come on,
action.
Riordan.
Come here.
My beard is coming on.
But what? Excuse me?
Please.
You're honor out of your gob?
That's why I don't not use my hands.
It's fine.
You pick up the Silver fishy.
Oh, he's dead.
What the fuck?
You throw it on the ground. Fishing.
Fish,
God.
fish, fish.
Dude, it's a great
You want to see?
distraction.
You want
for
to see
these poor
Felix
dwarves.
Hulk out? Like,
You still have it.
Yes.
Oh
do
my
you know,
god.
do you know what color I turn when I get mad?
The first time it says fishy, but
If
the
you
second time
if
it
you
says
became a
white
Hulk with normal skin color, that would be worse. That would be horrible.
That is somehow worse.
I think I can make it happen.
So that just kind of is what's it called? The Thing?
Yeah,
The film?
the rock
The
man?
Rocky guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
That's Dwayne.
Yeah, why are you calling Dwayne the Thing?
Dwayne the Thing Johnson.
He wasn't in that movie.
Excuse me?
I mean, I don't know if he'd mind that or disagree, but I don't think that we can legally.
Stone Cold
Bestow.
Dwayne Johnson.
Guys, he wasn't in that movie. What do you mean?
Stone Cold Creamery.
Oh yeah, that was a meme.
I saw that the other day. Should be dying.
All right.
You alright, John?
Oh, yeah. I just look very excitedly at the drawer beside me.
There's candies inside, I hope.
There's treats for those who
I
die.
tried to sarcastic laugh and then made myself real laugh.
Here, have a caramel.
I was just about to
Have an
say.
Italian hoagie.
Oh, you got any Turkish delight?
Ooh.
There's a meatball sub in there for
Listen.
you when you die.
We can't do Turkish delight in snow. We're gonna get sued.
He's
Right.
just looking at a dish full of grandma
They're gonna
candies.
sick a lion on us.
Donnie boy, do me a solid and
It's a mimic.
give it your best. You lead us off, sir.
Okay. All right.
I can't get across.
Jump into the cabin.
Come on, dive in.
Seriously, we're at the snacks.
So I see Ritora turning to stone. Beginning to, at any rate.
I mean, you definitely see her stiffen like a board,
Sure.
and the lower part of her body begin to encase itself in a beautiful gravelly color.
Great. And I saw that guy come to life.
I mean, they would definitely all give a,
Okay. Yep. So
you know, one of those.
enough.
Just like a
Ah,
noise
just
of
one of
excitement
those.
in
Yeah.
my
What
eyes.
is what's the sound
A
level
refreshing sigh.
in here? Is it like very quiet?
It's quiet until they begin to move and moan, and then it echoes gloriously with the wonderful acoustics in this very large foundry.
Very good.
All right. So
Get a running start, Don.
so
you got
I'm
it.
gonna go to here.
Uh-huh.
Actually, hold on. I gotta figure out how far that is for me to get there. 10 to get to here. So I want 5, 10, 25. Yeah. So I'm gonna go here.
Okay, right
And
next
I'm-
to Felix.
Right next to Felix.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to crouch down
Uh-huh.
and put my hands over the edge of this pit
Uh-huh.
and start feeling around and use my other 25 feet of movement to move this way, like crouched like this.
Okay.
To finish my movement, and try to feel if there is
Sure.
something.
I'll say that you're not technically prone. You're just more like running your
Yeah, I'm
hands
taking
down.
I'm an elongated peak.
Looks like you're just going to blow Lawrence, dude.
I mean, an elongated peak. John, please, we're on stream.
Why would you spoil this for me?
I mean,
If it helps me find the bridge.
yeah.
Please.
We'll see.
Let there be a bridge.
You can cross the thousand
Ether has
bridges.
enough wisdom to believe this, and I believe it in my heart because this is Indiana Jones. And I'm looking for the bridge. And I'm going to just go this way, all the way to here, until I find something, if I find
Yeah,
something.
no, I'll tell you that as soon as you hit the area right in front of the pillar, in front of that chasm, if you would like to take one of the markers and mark a dot on that spot, because as you run your hand, your wrist smacks into something at the side, impeding its movement.
Lovely.
So you still have 5 feet of movement.
So here,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
it feels like there's a post or there's something.
You slap into the
A
side
leap
of a
of faith.
surface and you run your hand along it, and it feels like it's about 5 feet wide of stone.
Okay. I'm gonna take out my coins
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna start throwing some of them in front of me.
How many?
Would you like to throw a coin 5 feet in front of that square that you put that there?
Yes.
Or do you want to...
I don't want to.
Shower coins.
You don't want to make a hail?
I don't want to shower all of my coins. I'd like to take
If you would like to
It's an
take...
elongated
my
rain.
17 copper
Sure.
and throw them so that way some of them go different lengths.
Yeah, you got 2 hands, dude. I'll let you... Yeah.
Just LeBron James and copper. in
I'll
this
say
case.
that where you are,
Pick
you
it
can
up
have
on
a
the back.
15-foot cone of coinage.
Perfect.
Coin cone.
A coin cone.
Coin cone.
So the 5 feet in front of you is exactly where it extends out from because you're throwing thusly.
Yes.
So that is the first 5 feet, and then it would go out 10 feet. Which 2 squares would you like to potentially cover?
This one and this one.
Cool. I will tell you that the one in front of the one that you were at is another good spot. The other one is not.
Okay.
This is like a game of Battleship.
Yeah.
Isn't there like a Fall Guys game like this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Uh-huh.
And then
Worst.
I have.
And then 15 feet, so it would be the 3 out from that. So I will, further towards me.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I will tell you that the 3rd square again is a continuation, and then the one to Sarah's side is a continuation.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
This is windy.
Uh-huh. I love puzzles, Sarah, and you said you do too.
I'm frozen. Well, not
How
yet.
much?
Sorry.
You said I have 10 feet of movement left.
That
How
would
much
have
fun
consumed
is it?
all of
Say
yours.
it
You would have
wasn't my
5
fault.
feet left, sir.
Okay. I'm going to
Didn't say no.
move forward 5 feet,
Uh-huh.
and did any of that consume my action?
Man, I mean, I feel like coin jizzing everywhere kind of does.
Sure. Can I use a bonus action to yell something?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You can do that while you're, That can be at the conclusion.
There is a bridge! We need coins!
We must pay the toll.
Nobody would believe you if you didn't step out onto it.
Uh-huh.
He's just standing in the air.
He's just fucking insane.
Listen, I believed in my knowledge of Indiana Jones. I told Paul this earlier.
Anything else on your turn, sir?
No.
Very good. Sarah,
Yes.
we go to you.
How many coins did you use?
17 copper.
17 copper.
Oh, nice.
He emptied the sack.
Just drained it.
Oh.
He did. He
No.
Listen, I've been
I
thinking
believe.
about this for a week.
Have you done?
I've really emptying my sack.
Sarah, you are restrained. You do still have other opportunities available to you despite being restrained. You must find the path.
You just said.
This guy in front of me, is he like moving? Like, is he like alive? at
Oh
this
yeah,
point?
dude, he turned and tonged you.
I wasn't sure if it was like a kind of thing where he's
Kinda
like,
like a-
cracking the.
I mean, he looks like he's a stone man. Like he's a statue.
Okay, he's definitively still a statue.
Yeah.
Don knows what
Let
he
me,
needs to do now.
Did it sound like Bolt falling downstairs?
No.
Also, does he look carved, or does he look like a person?
He looks like a fucking person that was in the middle of doing things.
Maybe I was just trying to forge a sword, and then a stoat
Like-
ran up to him.
That, Sarah. He's dripping.
So he looks like one of those living statues.
Yeah,
that you
Oh.
see
he's
in,
dripping a glorious silvery semen
I'm sorry?
out of his fingers.
I gotta go.
Is he an alien from Scary Movie 3?
No.
See, that's where you should see how he peed.
No, he's definitely dripping like a molted metal.
So Edward Seamanham.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This is so much worse than I thought it was
I'm
going to be.
bringing the tension!
I'm not
What do
gonna.
you want from me?
Quite literally.
I don't want to go insane!
Quite literally breaking the tension.
Paul will tell you, this is how I get during these episodes.
He gets really scared, so he gets really loud and horny.
Yeah.
Grimdar's feeling a little hot.
Should have given him jello shots before this stream.
That's what Brian said, falling down the rocks.
Bink, bink.
I.
Have a turn.
I didn't really expect to have one, to be
I'd
honest.
recommend starting with a bonus action.
It's actually not a bad recommendation for a druid,
It's not a
potentially.
bad thing to do.
I just wanted to say bonus action.
I believe you.
Keep really getting them.
I can still move like
bonus
the top
action.
half.
Yeah. Absolutely. You just have no movement speed. You are unable to leave the space that you are currently in.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach behind my back and just cast Shillelagh on
Mhm.
my quarterstaff and slam it into this. Into
Very
this
happy
guy.
you are, Sarah. Please make your attack roll.
Do I need to cantrips? Do I need to
What school of magic is it?
transmutation? I think. Yeah, transmutation.
Yes, you do.
Isn't that 20?
Roll on another d20. It's still bludgeoning damage, correct?
It's magical bludgeoning.
It's
I think.
magical bludgeoning, but it's still for the value. Yep.
Hell yeah!
Right?
One.
There's that counter.
Very good. That's fine.
Hell yeah! First
Roll.
roll, or yeah,
roll
first
your
roll in
damage
combat.
die. One just doesn't give you any additional effect.
Right.
So you cap and you get the thing. It's gonna feel really nice.
So that is 18.
Fantastic. You know what's really great? It's vulnerable to bludgeoning damage, Sarah. You crush through the entirety of this thing's face, through its chest, through its stomach, and you sternum to stem, split this statue in half.
Stem.
You look very confused.
Good. Nope.
I will tell you that as you split this thing in half, as your quarterstaff separates the stone fragments of this thing, you see, obviously there's not actually genuine life in this, but it's though as this spirit still housed some form of life. It crumbles, and in the center of it you see this small obsidian-colored skull.
Candy. Oh, I don't like that. Candy.
That as the stone begins to break and fall apart at your feet, the obsidian skull falls to your feet as well, and you see it begin to crack around the center portion, right over the nose bones. Just lay amidst a pile of rubble.
Is it making any noise or anything?
No. No noise, no movement, just an obsidian skull.
Am I still restrained? Restrained, is that the...
You're still restrained because you're still under the effect of the thing that already had occurred to you. Just because the thing that did this died, this was not a concentration-based spell.
Gotcha. I kind of want to touch it.
Would you like to touch the skull, Sarah?
I really shouldn't.
Do it.
Does Ritora want to touch the skull?
I don't know. She's turning into stone right now. That's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
Arguably can't get much worse.
She's gonna pick up the skull.
Now lean down and pick up the skull. Very good.
And then start reciting Shakespeare.
Feels very cold in your hands. Very smooth. Nothing happens to you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel. What is your... Do you have proficiency in Arcana?
I don't think so. No. I have no bonus.
What is your... You are... Okay, so your int is a 10 or an 11. Yeah, I'll just tell you that it feels like this is obviously a strange object.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing occurs. Nothing happens to you. It simply... small sits in your open palm as you hold your shillelagh staff in the other. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn,
I
Sarah?
think that's my whole turn because I can't move. So
Action, bonus action, item interaction. Is there anything you would like to say? You're glorious friends. I don't know what's going to happen when she rolls the con save, DJ. I'm just preparing myself in advance.
Recite Hamlet.
Ritora doesn't know Hamlet.
What about Grimlet?
To be honest, I don't think she even knows where her friends are. She didn't have dark vision until like a moment ago.
Yep, that is fair.
Mm-hmm.
Let me repeat the con save, Sarah. Sarah? What did you roll?
I rolled a 19. Plus 2, 21.
Very good. You feel the form of your legs begin to restore and return to your full use.
I literally forgot.
Yeah! I was like,
I was so
wait,
When
no,
you
please!
picked up the die, I was like,
It's fine.
It is now.
I gave her fucking inspiration. But you have to declare before you roll. And she was like, okay, no, that's fine.
I believe!
To be honest, I was like,
Saving it for later.
Yeah.
Like a champ.
you're not,
Fuck that.
you're not wrong.
I want to crit on an attack.
I'm digging. You said it was time to dig, John.
It is. After Sarah.
Druid smite crits.
After Sarah, we go to Lawrence.
Can now.
Do you want to remove the dwarf in front of you, Sarah, for me, please?
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he did.
I really wanted someone to Spartan kicking in, you know? Just. This is mine now.
It's just beginning.
Alright, so at the tail end of last episode, she comes off the rope. I turn to Felix and say it looks like we're gonna have to find another way across.
Uh-huh.
And then I turn and I see Nesgrim doing a thing.
Uh-huh.
And I just heard Ether say there's a bridge.
Uh-huh.
Gonna yell, Nesgrim, there's a better way. And then I'm gonna back up. And I'm gonna take 10. And I'm gonna jump. And then I'm gonna bonus action cast Misty Step midway across.
Sure.
That's cool as fuck.
So, however far you think my jump would be.
What's your strength score?
My strength score is gonna be 13. Yep.
Yeah. You.
So,
I'll say that you'll get the full 3 squares across.
And then-
Because, yeah, you go 10 back. Yeah, absolutely. So 5, 10, 15, that's sufficient. And then whatever
So
the
I'm
distance of Misty is.
yeah, it's 30.
Okay.
So this is 25.
Ooh.
So that gets me next to her.
Uh-huh.
And then
Did you roll your burnout die?
I will.
Oh, I have to do that, don't I?
You'd see me floating.
I will also tell you that as you are in the air, and you cast Misty Step, again, should have done this for Shillelagh because I said yes on the transmutation. As you cast this spell, you remember how I described when we first came into Felfarthen and the magic in this area felt dramatically different?
Mm-hmm.
It's even worse down here.
Great.
And we are in a wild spot for the regional magic effect.
I did not burn out.
Very good. So we shrink by an
Yay.
additional size
Yay.
for our burnout die.
So we're down 2 sizes?
Yeah, we're on wild now. So on the tracker,
D8.
you change
for
your...
me.
Foundry.
Fuck.
Even
a
for
D4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have your tracker up?
even for
Oh no.
I re-rolled it on the 8. I
What's
still did not burn
Cool.
out.
yeah, okay.
Mhm.
6.
You're good. Yeah, you Misty Step across. Magic definitively feels strange to you.
Yep.
Feels like it rips at your legs as you cast Misty
And I'm
Step.
gonna summon the blade. And I'm gonna turn to Ritora. You alright?
Yep.
Ready yourself? And then I'm just going to
Just shaking the rocks off my legs.
try and catch my bearings and hold my action to attack if something comes in range.
What's your passive perception?
My passive is 13.
13. Let's see whether or not that guy is remotely applicably stealthy enough. No, that guy over there by that cart to your right, as you look at Ritora, you would definitively see him amidst scales of, gray and stuff, but he definitely looks like he's...
Yep. I will prepare to defend my friend.
Very good. Alright. That's it for Lawrence. We go to that guy now. And that guy just begins to lumber forward. You feel the, stones scratch across the ground.
How far?
I can go 10 feet.
Speedy.
When he gets you, though.
That's dwarf
Menacing.
1.
Uh-huh.
Power
Yeah,
and speed. Speed and power.
that's it for me. Dwarf 7, the one all the way at the back, is going to crawl 10 forward. Dwarf 5 is going to crawl 5 forward.
5 or 10?
10 forward, forgive me, thank
I don't
you.
know which one he is.
What two was it?
We're
Dwarf 5
forward
and
towards-
Dwarf 7?
Toward
7 and
us.
5. Or
Towards
crawl,
us
yes.
or towards the chasm?
Towards you guys. Mm-hmm. And then we go to Glenn or DJ, whichever one of you two.
You want to roll for it?
Sure. Ooh. High stakes.
3.
4.
Nice. The floor is all yours.
You guys actually looked at each other and were like, you want to go or should I? I'll go. You go.
No. Yeah, you go.
Well, after seeing all of this start to happen here,
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 turns either way.
Are you already climbing?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep trucking along this wall.
Fantastic. You can make for me another athletics check, please.
Would be nice to have a bard.
18.
Yeah. You had cleared 10 feet out.
Correct.
I will tell you that with the 18, you are even able to get right towards that edge and leap across.
I do still have the rope tied to me with not enough length to make it to the other side. I'll be fair and tell you that.
You go to move and the rope goes, and it...
I think the rope's going to jam him about here.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
5-10 feet away.
Yeah, I think it's 10 feet off.
Yeah. If you would like to untie the rope as a free item interaction, I'll let you do that.
I'll do that then. I either untie it or find something to cut it with, so that way I don't have to
Do
take.
you have
both-
a dagger?
I've got something sharp. I'll take a piton and just stab myself in the face.
I'm sorry, DJ. Could you show us that again?
I need to see that.
I need to see that.
I'll take a piton and like give it one of these.
Oh, all right. He didn't hunch. All right, relax. You're hunching.
The idea of Nesgrim going all the way out there to the wall.
Yeah, I do have a dagger.
Yes.
So I would,
You can cut the rope.
No better time.
Free yourself.
and then I'm gonna keep going to the other side.
Yes, you made the 18 on the athletics check. I will tell you that you have a sufficient grip to get across.
And that's all of my movement.
Correct.
I see this dude right here, right?
Uh-huh.
No.
No?
No.
Because I can't see it from that
You
perspective.
can't see him around
Yeah.
the wall.
Yep.
You can see part of Yalomlo. That's about it.
What
You'd
about
probably
this-
hear
What
it.
about this dude right back here?
Yes.
I have a sight line on him.
The torch is 20/20, right?
And he had the dagger for the rope.
So we've got the magma here.
Yeah.
This dude here, would I be able to see
He's
him?
within your dark vision.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm shooting at him with my crossbow.
No, fuck it, dude.
It's time.
You got
The
it.
long
It's
crossbow.
time. It's been like an episode and a half. This is not like a long-awaited experience.
Didn't you train
Please,
with
John,
one
it's
shot and miss?
I'm
the
the
ducky?
I'm gonna net 20 this time.
I believe in you. I believe that you will.
Damn! Not quite, but close.
Your inspiration.
I used mine.
Oh, damn.
That's a 21.
Yeah.
So, and then D10. And it's piercing damage.
Years.
It's a bone.
That's 6.
Yeah, I'll tell you. You get across and you find square, easy footing. And you go, you know what? I got this fucking gun recently. And somehow through that narrow opening, at an angle, you just like catch this statue like 60 feet away, just in the neck, and it just
A true professional.
Nesgrim pulls out the gun.
lets out a real fucking groan. That's 4, correct? Number wise?
And Nesgrim
Thank
pulled
you.
out the heater.
Oh.
I used
Don't
my
fuck with me.
free item interaction. Yeah, that's it for me, dog.
It's great because it's Glenn Ness.
As he looks across the chasm and says,
That's it for me,
dog.
Throw my grappling hook at him and pull him in the hole. Fuck you!
The name.
Catch him by the crossbow.
That's a good roll.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shout really loudly, he made it!
Holy fuck, you guys!
Don't forget your stuff! And I'm running.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you
I'm
can
gonna
dash.
use the dash action to get over. 60.
Okay, so you're next to me.
Our stuff.
Is there a bridge over here?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because mine is lined up with the pillar. It's entirely possible that you're like a kid in a rock climbing gym climbing above the invisible bridge.
Is there a bridge over here?
I really thought you were gonna say something like that. Like he was gonna nat one and just fall.
It's like, oh no, he's gonna fall! Oh, my ass!
Ow!
I spent the last week agonizing.
I know.
Welcome to Oshuamp.
I have nightmares of bicycles.
I mean, you aced it.
You
You
aced
aced
it,
it,
right?
and then you murked that
as,
guy.
As far as Nesgrim knows, there wasn't a bridge. You just did the coolest thing of your life.
Fair.
Second
Fair.
coolest.
Right? He did fucking tackle a demon out of the
I
sky.
did do that.
Yeah, and you Gatling
That was
gunned
only
a
like
stone
an
boy.
hour ago.
I just like to imagine that you go to make the jump across, and you do actually just catch part of the bridge at the very end.
No, there wasn't a bridge. I made it.
I made it.
I jumped it. I
Totally
jumped
landed it. Definitely not a bridge there.
There was no sign there, Glenn. What are you talking about?
Actually, in common, bridge here.
It's just a map of where the bridge is.
Just
on the wall.
scratching it away.
Absorb it.
It's like when
You
you go
can
to the
build it.
museum and there's the dinosaur footprints.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
They're glow in the dark. I'm gonna go ahead and pull my longbow out, and I'm gonna shoot the same guy that Nesgrim just shot.
You dashed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
I don't have a good bonus.
Yeah,
No, I'm good.
sadly. All right. After that, we go to the third statue, which is the yellow coat one. That is also going to go its 10 feet towards Ritora.
Is that 3?
Correct. And then it's Riorda, who,
He's leaping.
I mean,
Come on.
he understands what bridge means.
Doesn't
Riorda's
care.
no bitch.
He also just saw me crawl my way
Won't be
across.
outdone by the chicken man.
He saw me jump.
Yeah, fair,
Riorda's no bitch.
Like,
fair.
You heard the man.
100% rage.
Oh yeah! I'm fucking jumping.
Kool-Aid man.
What's the inspiration?
Oh no!
Do not tell me he actually died. He's gonna fall.
He's about to find another part of the bridge.
Oh my god.
Yeah. God, please.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna tell you he's gonna run straight ahead. His 10 feet and dash. Yeah, I mean, he long jumps a full 20, and then with the athletics check, I will happily give him extra 10. Because he got... The first one was a bad number. I did not see the actual number on the black metal die. I genuinely thought it was a 1. It's a 12. So he's a fucking 19. So he's significantly better. I looked at the 9 and went, oh!
He just made it with that extra 10.
Yep, very good. Yeah, he just
Sticks the land.
heels off the edge and just
Damn, that mini is fucking huge.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's terrifying.
Is that how big Root is?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So with the extra 10, he ran 10, he jumped 20,
Uh-huh.
and he moved another 10, so he's still got 10 feet of movement. Off of his
Correct,
dash?
because he is a 60-foot base off dash. So he's just gonna... You're right there.
Yeah,
He's gonna take the other 10 just like momentum carry and just push you 5 feet forward. Fuck yeah, buddy! I fucking love Dwarven Ruins!
He really does.
Does he have the spoon?
No, we lost the spoon.
We left this.
We left the spoon
He's
behind.
kind of just Mono Kid.
Yeah. He really is.
I got a raging boner.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Don, it's these kinds of episodes.
Yeah,
it's that kind of night,
What are
DJ.
you doing on
It's
that
from
wall over there? What are you?
Danganronpa.
Yeah, it's a character from Danganronpa 3 that I am voice acting, and those are the things that he says.
Yes, grind.
That's just Dwarf 2 is dead. So then we go to Paul.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna bonus action and switch my focus to psychic assault.
Psychic jump.
I wish.
Psychic sports. Psychic sports.
You just become Lucio.
Just ride the wall, dude. Dude, if somebody had tried that on that wall, I would have lost my fucking shit. Because it would have been so dope if they fucking failed and I actually they were gonna die and they just slapped sideways onto the bridge. Just, god damn it.
I mean, that would probably hurt pretty bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
You look them in the eye and say, do you have any last words for your friends?
Clap.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean it. I'm not sorry for anything. You guys suck.
I love all of you. Fuck you guys.
You help me.
The best part is that it would have been Nesgrim and he would have said, tell Wembley I hate him.
Then he stands up. I still mean it.
If somebody's not Wembley for me,
You can still tell him.
Fuck. I'll tell him.
Anybody know sending?
tell him right now.
You know what? Somebody scry that motherfucker right now. Get him on the phone.
Is it true? If you had a last message as you were falling, would you have yelled, "Tell Wembley I hate him"?
You have to think about it, so it's a maybe.
It's top 3.
I think Nesgrim would probably just go,
shit! I should have thought about that.
I should have taken the bridge.
And then you hit the bridge.
Yeah.
Nailed it!
On purpose.
As planned it.
I meant to do that.
Anything for you, sir?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna mind thrust that idiot.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Is that 5?
9 psychic damage.
Mind thrust
So
that
which
idiot.
number?
This one.
5.
5.
5.
Still think your somatic component for that is just you.
There's no motion. I do nothing. I actually mumble our stuff and then I mind thrust this guy.
Yeah, it's great that, like, because it definitively has a soul inside of it, and therefore consciousness, still can take psychic damage. So I will
Perfect.
tell you as you, like, look at this stone fuck, and you're like, ah! Or just, you mumble our stuff and look at it, he just, like, gives a little shimmy shake. Anything else for you, sir? Moving?
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit here.
Line up behind Ether.
Yeah, let's get in line.
Should have just moved in a straight line.
Still conga line.
Yeah.
Come on,
Put your
Ether!
hands on his waist.
I won't let you fall.
Cool. Number 4 and number 6 are the only 2 remaining to move, so they will go their 10 feet towards the party.
Is it 4 first and then 6?
4 and then 6, correct. Don, you're far away. Sarah, what's your passive perception?
It's
Don,
not
you're
as good
far
as
away.
Ethan's,
Come closer.
but it's pretty good. I can get my tablet open.
It's literally like got all sight.
16.
16?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will tell you that. What is your passive perception as well, Lawrence?
13.
13. Sarah, I'll tell you that you definitively hear in the area outside the edge of your dark vision towards the corner, in that general vicinity, you hear a very loud rattling of what sounds like a cacophony of bones moving. And we go back to the top of the order.
Bones.
Bone man.
Is it what I think it is?
Fighter of
What
the
would you
flesh
think it
man.
is, DJ?
One of the minis I painted?
No.
Are you telling me that the bone man, with his god perception, even at this distance, can't hear bones rattling?
It's really...
Yeah, I'm
doesn't
gonna
even hear it,
I'm
he
gonna
just
call bone
senses
shit
it.
on that.
That's like 150 feet of bone.
He's got
But
elf
he's
ears.
got to be
He's
proficient
got
in bone,
elf ears.
right?
You
I
have,
speak bone.
you have intently acute bone hearing.
You did say the
It's not
room
even
was
he can hear it. He
Yes.
just senses it.
You
I
hear
feel
the
it.
faintest
Feel
echo
it
of
in my
bone.
bones.
Your
My
bone sense
bones.
is tingling.
I would assume that
Take
the
that how
bones
you
are my
will.
bag at this distance.
Mhm.
Just quiet down.
Take that how you will.
Yeah, I'm gonna move here,
Bone proficiency.
and so if throwing the coins is my actual...
One of the things I will tell you is, again, it's going to be a cone effect.
Sure.
So it's going to be 5 feet in front, then
Which
10
you might
feet, then
also have
15.
with that straight
I don't know if you want to position differently.
Sure. Okay.
You can do your
So
movement
my
after.
question initially was because I know that it's not.
Correct.
This is not a safe space.
Correct.
So my thought process was, if I'm using my action to throw the coins, can I use either my bonus action or my free item interaction to feel on the I guess the 3 corner, so I can determine which way it at least goes, the 5 foot in front of me, so I can cone from there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That you can, give a good
Yeah, so I'm not
rubbing.
just throwing
He
at
feels
nothing.
it's
He
over
rubs
here.
the
He
ground.
throws. It's actually just a ledge.
Okay, which one would you like to rub?
I want to rub this one.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'll tell you that you feel a good hard feeling right beneath.
Good.
Just rub one out.
DJ, if you just slid your hands, just the slightest bit.
Are you good? Don't spit the water out of your mask.
I'm gonna take my silver and throw it so it would be 5 foot and then 5, 10, and then 15 from there. So that way
Sure.
I can Try to. Hopefully, it's going that way.
Make it rain in a cone.
Yeah, I will tell you genuinely, it goes
Silver bread.
5 that, and then bends to the left to get across.
Goes here, goes
No.
here.
One more
Forward,
over.
one more.
Yep.
And then,
And
here.
then there.
And then
Okay.
there. Correct. There you go.
As a whole.
Is this dry erase or whatever?
Yeah, it's dry erase.
Good thing you used the psychic stairs.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, and you still have movement, because that was only, I believe, 5 feet of your movement.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm going to, as I'm moving, drop one piece of silver behind me, just to, since that's the one I didn't mark.
Sure.
And that's all of my silver gone,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine because I fucking hate it anyway right now.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna finish.
The best
my-
use of silver.
I was here, so
Didn't you technically start on that other? Because you moved at the beginning of your turn. Because you were in front of Felix at the start of your turn.
right, you're right. 35. Okay, yeah, so I'm there.
Cool. So you're at the end of the bridge.
Yep, that's my action. Was the feeling a free item interaction or my bonus action?
I'll say that it's the old free item interaction, because you're just giving a little swift tickle
Okay.
to the floor. Like a Swiffer picker-upper.
Bounty.
There's nothing I can do with my bonus action anyway because I'm not going to use my last second level spell slot on spiritual weapon because I might need it for other things.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to save that,
Mm-hmm.
and that will be my turn.
Fantastic. We go to Sarah.
Everyone's coming towards us.
Mm-hmm.
And they're moving real slow, right?
Yes, they are.
Like some slow zombies.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. 10 feet of movement.
I'm gonna move on next to this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to...
Yeah.
It worked really well the first time.
Yeah,
so
no,
I'm
bonk
gonna-
the fuck out of this thing.
It's a 17, I think, plus 6.
Yes. You'll hit.
Yeah, plus 6. So that's going to be 8 points of bludgeoning.
With your
magical
mod?
bludgeoning damage. Yeah.
With your modifier added? Okay. For the damage, what did you roll? Good lord.
What? I rolled a 4.
You add your wisdom mod with Shillelagh.
It's 4. It's 1d8 plus 4.
You said for 4 damage. You rolled it.
She rolled a 4 and then it's a 4 modifier.
Did I say 8? I said 8,
You-
didn't I?
I thought you said 4
I
damage.
thought you said 8.
No, I thought you said 8.
Oh, good lord. I
I was
didn't
gonna
hear
say,
you.
like, how much
That's
do you want
why
it to
I
be?
know.
But
I
that's
thought you
pretty
said
high.
4 damage.
It's
Okay.
not too bad.
Yeah, no. 8. Whew. Thank
She rolled a
God.
0.
That's why I was like, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, so 8, so doubled, so 16.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, you pummel the shit out of that one. What number is that? 3? 2?
3.
3?
Clobber him.
Yeah, no, you recognize that your shillelagh is exquisite with breaking the fuck out of these statues. Did you drop the obsidian skull by
No.
chance, or is that still just in your hand?
It's still in my hand.
Yeah, you just one-handed, BAM!
Just
Whip it right into the fucking chest, spin the staff back.
right under my armpit and just...
Mm-hmm. I'm a
Yeah.
big fan. Anything else on your turn, Sarah?
I don't think so. I don't think I have any.
I will tell you that with the amount of damage that you did to that one specifically, that as you break through its chest region, you do see housed beneath the granite another obsidian skull inside of this one.
Hmm.
That's it for you?
I'm actually going to step in. This guy's dead, right? Or is he cracked? Just
He
crumpled?
is cracked, but he's not dead.
He's not dead yet.
Mm-mm.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Chill.
just leave it there. Yeah.
You, Lawrence.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna get up here and get him the old
Two hand?
2 hands across the belt.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to do it. That's a 25 to hit.
Absolutely.
Nice.
10.
10. And what number is that?
That is
Four.
number 4.
4.
4.
Yeah, no. Your blade slashes and cleaves through a large area of this stone, separating and segmented it almost fully through the chest. And you also see an obsidian skull exposed. Looks really broken, but still standing. Thank you, Don. I'm still standing.
Yeah. That's how I started dancing.
I guess I'm going to shift around him after taking that swing to position
Sure.
myself between him and Ritora.
Sure. Anything else for you?
That is all.
Fantastic. Dwarf number 1 is going to continue laboring 10 feet over towards you guys.
He's not gonna go through the lava, right?
No. Grrr.
He's right between 2 spots. But
It's fine. If he'll have to walk on lava next turn, he'll do it.
Shuffling his way in.
Now, is that just like a small flow of lava, or is it a deep, like, pit of lava?
It looks like it is mostly solidified because it is cooled.
Sure.
So it's got like the black, dark, ashy charcoal
So
coloration
it's like a
on the
puddle
top.
of lava, not
Yeah.
really like a lake of lava.
Yes, absolutely.
It's still too, right?
Hmm?
It's still.
Oh, yes, it is still correct. Dwarf number 7 is going to come up 10 more feet. That is the one at the back, I believe, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, 10 more feet.
Toward anybody in particular?
Uh,
Has
Yeah,
it
he
moved
was
from
here.
here? Is it moving toward Ritora?
it would move towards you guys because you guys
Towards
are in
the
a
two of
line
us,
as far as I
so
can see.
5, 10.
Yep. And then number 5. Where be number 5?
Over there in front of
Yep.
Lawrence.
That one?
Towards them or towards Rita?
I mean, towards
Yeah, we're
towards
slightly closer.
towards Yalumlo and Ritora
We're also
for
beating
sure.
the crap out of them.
It's that, and then we got a DJ.
All right. Glenn, do I have visibility to that dude?
Yep.
Am I able to walk through that archway? Is that like an actual archway that I can
Yeah,
walk
there's
through?
definitively a 10-foot opening there.
I'm gonna make my way over to that guy.
Ask him how's day's going.
Now,
Hey, buddy.
Crossbow.
if this fails, point blank,
Put it in his mouth.
if this fails, I completely understand.
Yeah.
But I would like to try to get there quietly.
He doesn't have all the stuff.
I acknowledge I have to roll
I
with
mean,
disadvantage.
you,
but
you absolutely can make a stealth check because this thing did not look at you.
trying to get there stealthily.
He walks up behind it, goes full Boondock Saints, like right up against the back of his head.
Okay, that's an 8.
I have a PP of 9.
Fuck. I almost had it.
So it definitely gives a...
And while like creeping my way over there, I'll switch from the crossbow to the warhammer,
Very good.
and I'm just
Smushing it?
2-hand just smushing it. Yep.
Smashing.
Yeah, the old push and smush down.
That's right.
Never
you got
forget.
it.
Right?
I gotta get a shirt.
Holy shit! That's a nat 20.
Very good. Roll on the D20 for that.
Yes.
Just a beautiful table, DJ.
That's a 17. Woohoo!
It's definitively dead immediately. Because it's 24 plus your mod. So
Holy shit!
you just like,
That's
oh,
30.
fuck the crossbow, what was I thinking?
That's 30.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then it's vulnerability. That's 60.
Yeah, no. You just smithereens obliterate this statue
even
in
need
front of
flight.
you.
But if you had.
You just exodied that fucking statue.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I
like,
did.
We got nat 20s from the 2 people who were most likely to die tonight.
Yeah. And now that I've just powered through that dude and he's not there,
Power through him.
Just bad.
Just powered him.
that dude.
I'm gonna.
Came
I am
in,
quoting that one.
smashed him.
Yep.
Just smashed that dude. Powered right through him.
I'm gonna take the rest of my movement to get as close to reared as I can.
Sure.
I think he went 25 to get to where he's at, so you probably only got 5 left.
Yeah, give me another 5 toward Rita.
I will tell you that. Oh my God! No! I tripped. Come here, Rita. I will tell you that area is only a 5-foot obstacle of climbing. So on your next turn, should you want to climb that instead of risking the lava, that would cost you 10 feet of movement to scale.
Sure.
Cool. Nothing else on your turn though.
I'm gonna point at this dude and go, "You're next."
All right. It's just like.
You heard me.
Goes to turn around. Oh no!
I just love this argument between you and some monster.
You're next.
You heard me.
All right, Glenn.
Don't Wembley me.
Yep. So my plan is to pass through and go onto the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to get to my 25 feet of movement and jump the rest of the way over with my strength score 19?
If you dash, you cannot jump further than what your actual feet permits for your speed. If you dash, you would have a movement total of 60, so you would be fine to go to 25 because you would have 35 feet remaining of movement.
Okay.
If you would like to do that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm going to go ahead and use the dash.
And with the
as
strength
a
score of
push.
19, you definitively, you're just going to make it.
Yeah. I didn't know if it was like the way
Jumping
that...
from here? How cool is it?
Huh?
Jumping from here, or are you? Where are we going?
Yeah, how much of a bitch are you? Select.
Yeah. Pick your option. How far are we jumping?
Hard mode.
I mean, you're making it no matter what. I just want to know how cool you're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Like a badass. You know where it's at. Just
Yeah.
This feels like Minecraft parkour.
That was...
It brings back bad memories because they used to hunt me.
Oh, you started it.
It's approximately 50-ish feet of your movement.
Yeah, I'll carry my way through to the full 60.
Cool.
10
Right
more.
at that guy.
Yep.
And I'm gonna howl
Woo.
because that was badass.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You give
You
out
and
like a
Rita
good
bow.
Yeah,
howl.
these people are just seeing 2 dog men jump over a chasm. It's pretty fucking cool.
Oh yeah, no, you give out a good howl
I
and
ain't
we're
no
just
bitch.
fuck yeah! Cool. So where's number 3?
3's dead, isn't he?
It's this one.
3's in yellow,
Directly
right
in
there in
front
front of Ritora.
Yeah.
Oh, 3's not dead. I crossed
It's the one that Ritora attacked.
Yeah. This one does not have any utensils.
That's
This
good.
one just has a fucking claw-like hand that is leaking molten, like silvery lead-like color, and it's just gonna try to gouge your eyes out.
Yeah, that's fair.
As they
Just
are
for
wont to
fun,
do.
though.
Yeah.
15?
It's like jazz hands, but different.
I think so. Oh no! Wait. Hold on.
It's a different vowel, you know.
Oh man. Yeah, I think that hits.
15 hits?
The bark skin's gone, right?
Correct.
Yeah, that hits.
Grrr! Yeah, you know, it's great, Sarah.
I have to make another con save.
You make a con.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on this
I
one.
hope so. Oh, God! I'm a monster.
These ones have like a little hammer on them, so I'm gonna use those. Cause
Very good. This is the Hammer Town.
I got in that 20.
You're just like, I knew what was coming! My eyes, though! Oh my God!
I am glad I used the inspiration though because the other one was a 3. So.
Oh, yeah.
It was,
the nat 20
it was
on the
in
hammer
fact,
die?
Yeah, I sure
Yep,
did.
that's very good. Way to go, Hammer Die. Yeah, this thing just like, despite you resisting the affection of the petrification leaking out from it, it claws along your face, along your neck, and I catch you for a solid 12 slashing.
Ooh, Stone Boys hit hard.
I capped the roll. They don't actually hit that hard.
I am
I just rolled really well.
bloodied.
Very good.
But not Stony.
Actually, I've been bloodied. To be fair, I'm even worse now.
Bloody-eared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is it for him. He only gets his singular attack.
Checks
So next we go to our good boy Rita, who sees this thing like claw at your eyes and is like, "Oh fuck no!" Yeah, he's running right at it, and he's just going to take his 10 feet of movement and long jump and Superman punch this thing in the mouth.
I really appreciate appreciate
Hell
it.
yeah, Reardon.
Does he yell
If I could
Oshuamp
give
smash?
Reardon inspiration, I would.
He does yell. Reardon, smash!
Because doesn't he have a battle axe in the other hand?
I don't actually know if he had it out.
But
I
no,
feel
the
like
battle
he
axe.
just. Oh yeah.
Cheer the box.
Yeah, no, his 17 is definitely catching.
Fist beat stone.
His fist beats. His fist has like fucking talons on it as
the
well.
dwarf just sees him flying. This is
9, 11. Yeah, he 22s this thing and clears this thing off the map.
Just punches its head straight
Yeah,
off.
just clean through
Yeets.
like the stone statue stands at the neck and the head just flies like 20 feet back.
Does it have the...
Obsidian skull that, yes, as the statue begins to crumble and begin to form a pile of rubble on the ground, it 100% also has a stone skull in the center. How much of my movement was that? 5, 10, 15?
20, I
15
think?
to 20.
I think it was like 20.
Do I have 5? Is the other one to the Lawrence side within 10 of me?
If you move 10
yeah.
around Ritora this
Yep,
way,
5, 10.
yes,
Yeah.
you can get to him.
Yeah, no, rock 'em, bop 'em, buddy. These hands might be light weapons, but they're not hitting like they're light.
They're rated E for everyone.
Uh-huh.
These hands, they count as thrown.
What is that, bludgeoning damage?
Yes. That's why he's punching, because he recognized that, like, you deleted one with a hammer, you're deleting one with a stick. He's a fighter through and through.
When you say stick, it makes it sound like it's not an impressive
That's
thing.
a stick.
It's really
It's
impressive.
like a stick.
Yeah.
It's like a rain stick.
It's a wiffle ball bat.
What number am I hitting?
That's
5.
5.
5?
Yeah, he's taking
5
damage
was
already.
hurt, so 5 is absolutely getting deleted because he did 14, which was not going to be enough on his own, but...
Sheesh.
Yeah, shoo! Yeah, no, he straight bopped that one's fucking jaw off and up into the sky. And just kind of like looks around at everybody. He's like, we're not leaving, right?
We're
Not
cleaning,
yet.
We're cleaning up.
Yeah!
This is going better than I thought.
All you can.
You heard
I'm
you heard
gonna-
the big boy.
We should be worried.
The big boy.
John is being generous.
No, this isn't generous. We heard the big boy bones.
They're not here yet.
Jump it.
Come
Are
on.
you
No! I'm not. No.
Come on, we can do it.
I'm not moving.
I have
You know what
a
range?
perception.
Yeah, my soap's over
You
here.
can't leave him so behind.
No.
There's a squeaky skeleton
mage
in
hand
all
In fact, I
this.
kind of want to start walking towards my soap.
Just I'm gonna stay over here.
Yeah, I mean.
Priorities, you know?
Number 6. That idiot.
Yep,
Mind thrusted.
cool.
Oh, it's only 5.
5. Yeah, no, he gives another solid stones rattle. He gives a good shake.
Sounds like a... What are they called? Murlocs?
Mm-hmm. I'm staying on this
To the
side.
soap.
Change my mind. I don't want to go over there. Weird stone people.
That place looks like it sucks.
I've got
Stay
soap
on the
over
old
here.
Chuck E.
It's
Cheese
fine.
side. Where are you, Charles?
Stay in the
Got
ball
tickets.
pit.
I'm gonna
Thanks.
stay in Weenie Hut Junior.
Where's number
Finger
4? Number
bones
4 is the one with the red flags, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
And below.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yalimlo bopped him.
Yep.
He's gonna bop back.
Yep.
With the old claw of no. No.
Sweet.
It's a 6 on the die, so not remotely close.
Right on.
He just gives like a strained extension of his mostly now broken hand. You can see the fragments of the stone that comprise the hollow portions of, because it's not fully intact as the pieces of the underside of the forearm fall apart, and you can see the hollow areas where bones once were. That poor man is just doing his best. Not able to really get anything. And then the only one I got left is 6.
Mhm.
And who's that right near me?
Forrest.
Mr. Forrest?
Hey.
Yeah, we're gonna come give you a claw as well. We're gonna do our best to do it.
Belly scratches.
Scritches.
19.
Nah. Yeah.
Oh my. Can you make a con save, please, sir?
He's saving him for attacks.
Natural 20. Well, plus
Really
5.
gonna nat 20 on these petrification
Plus
saves.
Plus 5.
It's great.
No.
Absolutely. So it
That's
is
screeches.
11 slashing damage to you as this thing like catches the area underneath the helm, like the coif that extends down for your heavy armor, and catches like right under your collars.
How high are you rolling for these scratches?
Very well.
You said 12 capped it, right?
Uh-huh.
Scritch.
So one less. Ooh boy. Yeah, no, they don't have a good mod. Oh my. Sarah, your passive perception's a 16.
Yes, that is correct.
I'm closer now.
True.
By a little bit.
About 25 feet.
How loud are these
the only
spooky
difference.
skeleton sounds?
It's still really far.
It's like a xylophone trill in the corner.
I'm gonna feel
Uh-huh.
like
Could you
me.
imagine if it's just like someone with like a xylophone?
Totally
just-
for you.
Did I scare you?
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
Oh, good. Good
There are many
lord.
good tricks here. This is not a good
Well-
one.
Practical effects. Not everything's magic.
Mr. Nesgrim.
Yes.
What's your passive perception?
15.
15. It's not that bad.
Just
It'll make
expecting
it on
to
its
be
second
worse.
movement.
Excuse me?
Oh, yay. I'll tell you guys that you hear bones rattling in what sounds like the same area in the southwest corner of the room.
Even me? Way over here?
You do not.
Okay.
Spooky skeleton noises intensify.
It's definitely there.
Oh no.
Does this make like? Can you?
You don't know where I am, DJ. I'm going to go back to the top of the order, Don.
Uh-huh.
To you, my friend. Right at the edge of the bridge over that beautiful castle.
His torch is on the ground.
Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna step over it.
Flames!
Yeah. Number 4 looks bad, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. 6 doesn't, and Vorse is fighting it, so I believe that you guys got that. So I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Get myself
for the buttons.
there.
Gotta have 'em.
I'm going. So, am I able to use my bonus action to yell something?
Yeah.
Okay. So as I'm walking, I'm going to be looking in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Nesgrim,
Yeah?
it looks like you are standing in a mouth. That looks like a big tongue.
I'm getting out of here. I'm coming for you, Ether.
Excuse me?
And I'm going
That's what I
to.
said.
I'm going to cast.
Goodbye, Paul.
Coming for the bone boy.
If I dash, I'm gone.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame number 6.
Yeah. You know, deck saves?
Yes.
Oh,
They're probably really bad at those.
You think
absolutely.
with their 10 feet of movement, they're bad at
I
dex
rolled a 6, so they get a 3.
Oh, a cool 2 radiant damage.
Which one did you target on?
Number 6.
Number 6?
Yes.
Ooh, he's not dead.
Any burnout for that or no?
Yeah, you burn it
What
out there?
school? Evocation?
Mm-hmm.
Then yes.
I'm at a D6.
Burn.
That was the one in front of me.
Burning
There's
on
only secret
cantrips is fun.
Burn.
That's a 4. We're fine. Whew. We're okay.
You hit the one in front of me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. For 2. And it looked like it felt like it was 2 damage. I
Yes,
assume? Okay.
absolutely.
Great.
Felt pathetic.
Cool. Yeah.
When did pet the horn?
Oh my god, what? That thing's so. Oh no!
No! Ooh wee,
Damn!
Nesgrim!
I could have used my frozen chili spice to sprinkle across the bridge.
Yep. I asked, do you have anything else you could throw? And you're like, only coins.
Ether doesn't care
money
about
in.
He
money.
didn't want the silver.
You had
Neither-
Gamdar's secret 13 herbs and
That's
spices.
true. I can't.
I have like a pound of salt.
There were so many options.
We don't know.
I'm gonna take actually use my hand to
Scoop them up.
take my silver and my soap and go. Bathhouse, here I go.
Anything else on your turn, Don?
Friends? What friends?
Yeah, I'm going to
I've never had friends.
Consumed by stone.
free item interaction.
Bed Bath and the Great
Pull out my
Beyond.
mirror
Mm-hmm.
and hold it up so that way I
consumed
can
by
see
stone.
behind me in the direction that Nesgrim is, and the rest of my eyes in front of me, if that makes sense.
So
So
you
to the side, so that way I can.
Sure.
Like those combat
Yeah, because
glasses.
I would be facing this way.
So
since I
you're
was looking at
facing that one.
Yeah, because I
that
attacked that way,
works.
so
Yep.
just so I can see behind me.
Absolutely.
Cross-eyed as
Oh,
hell.
wait,
What are you doing?
Hey there.
I'm looking.
Sarah, it's your turn.
How are? So we've got this guy over here who's never been hit, right?
Which number is that?
7.
7 has never been hit.
never been hit. Yeah, the guy all the way
Never
back.
been
Yeah.
kissed.
And then
We'll call him Drew.
4 is taken 10, 6 is taken 2.
so I'm gonna duck around and
Mhm.
run over to number 7 over here.
Mm-hmm.
Should be.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're good. You're an elf.
Absolutely.
And I'm just gonna
Bop it.
bop it.
I hope
Twist
so.
Pull it.
Twist it.
Bop it.
Beep up. Solo.
So good.
21 to hit.
Good, Sarah.
Don't do that.
That's cocked, isn't it?
That is.
Yeah.
Bop it.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Doubles to 16. Yeah, you once more do
With just
a lot of damage with
blood
this.
dripping down my face.
Yeah,
from
no,
that
you look
previous,
rough. Real rough.
Rough.
Does this guy have claws too?
Uh-huh. An obsidian skull that just ever so lightly shines in his chest.
Yep.
Very good. Other one still in your hand.
Sure is.
Anything else on your turn, Sire?
Could I have stashed it in a pocket actually, so it's not in my hand?
Would you like to?
Yes.
That's a free item interaction to
Yeah.
jam the, wonderful dwarf skull in a bag. Don knows all about it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
My favorite pass.
Don or Ethan?
Don.
The old skull in the back.
Anything else for you, Sire?
Throw it in the bag.
This isn't Don's first rodeo.
Die in his second rodeo. This isn't my first rodeo.
I want to say that's it. Yeah, I think that's it.
To Lawrence.
I'm gonna hit the point in front of me, but I think I want to try and get him with the end of the handle,
Sure.
right in the forehead. What mod should I use on this?
You're still proficient with it. It's the same weapon.
Sure. Then it is a 14 to hit.
14 does not hit, sadly.
Okay. I'm going to.
Woo! Watch DJ punch a lantern.
I just want to stress, John.
Right? Okay.
I'm gonna shuffle around him again.
Okay.
Discombobulate, run around him.
All good for you?
Yep.
Get rid of that flanking.
So number 7. Right by
Me.
our good friend Ritora. Here comes the claw.
Give him the clamps.
going to be one of those evenings.
What do you mean by that, John?
It's 22, sir.
It's been dealing a lot of damage with these claw boys.
Doesn't need to be a lot.
For 8 slashing.
That's more than I got, so I'm down.
Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Before or after she goes down?
Doesn't matter. Not affected.
19.
19. Another wonderful resist.
Do you still have your inspiration, you savage?
What?
No, she used it
I
on the
used
other
it for
one.
the
Okay,
last
that's right.
one.
Okay, I was about to say, like, damn. The confidence. I'm fine.
I wanted to turn to stone.
That is it for number 7. Next we go to DJ.
So I know you said I could scale that wall for 10 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
If I back up 5, I can jump over the lava.
Yeah. Yeah,
Not a bitch.
So I'm gonna do that.
absolutely. You take an angle, you go 5, you come back, you go 10. You get right to the other edge.
Mm.
And that's it? That's it. That's all my movement then, right? Because
5,
5, 15.
10, 15, 20, 25. You got 5 left.
You want to go that extra?
Yeah, I'll go that extra 5.
Mm-hmm.
Right on the lips.
Switching weapons is bonus action.
Item interaction.
I'm gonna go ahead and swap to my crossbow,
You got it, buddy.
and I'm firing a shot off at red flags over there.
Okay.
Hey, Six Flags!
Fuck you!
It's another nat 20.
He's proficient!
Roll the d20 again, DJ.
All Nesgrim really wanted was a gun.
Yeah. 10.
10. God damn it, dude. You killed this one, dude. The bolt just goes right through this thing's dome and out the other ear and just shatters, obliterates, falls to a clump of stone. An obsidian skull as well falls to the ground inside the pile of rubble that it creates.
Told you.
Anybody got a cool
Anything else
gauntlet?
on your turn, sir?
No, I'm good. That's it.
To you, Glenn.
Alright.
I'm gonna go smoke though.
Having
Very
jumped
good.
that chasm, mechanically it doesn't really do anything, but I like the look of it. I'm going to jump, continue forward, and I'm going to carry my weight into that dude, and I'm going to whack him with my shield.
Sure, we can have that work as a pseudo-improvised weapon. That's fine. You're proficient with it. It's going to definitely be a smaller amount of damage, but you have Tavern Brawler.
Mm-hmm.
Grappling.
19 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
Nice.
Yeah.
I forget what damage Tavern Brawler gives you. Is it
It's,
D6?
D4.
D4, sure.
Nice.
Hacked it. So that's going to be 8 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, it's
With
a
my
shield.
shield.
You whack it. So 16, what number is that?
That's
Number 6.
6?
Yep.
Yeah. You obliterate him. I'll even say that he falls, slightly backwards and pile of rubble. A black stone. Well, skull. It's fine, Dom. Animate him for me.
I won't look in their eyes, John. I've seen the crystal skull.
Anything else on your turn, sir?
I'm gonna finish out my movement, the extra, I think I moved 10. I'll move the extra 15 feet.
Towards the other guy?
Yeah. And, I'm gonna growl and point at him.
Yeah.
We're just growling at each other.
Yeah.
We're having a moment.
Well, we go to Riorda. And Riorda's 100% gonna run over here and reckless and try to just rip this thing's head up and off.
Try.
Oh, he's gonna succeed. Well, the first one's a 2, but that one was cocked. Yeah, the 17 does it. Yeah, it does. I'll give him the old hands. Oh, baby.
Triple.
Pretty much, dude. He just like goes to rip the head off, but he ends up going through the eye holes and the mouth with his fingers and just like accidentally pushes through and out the back and just
Like a fucking bowling ball?
yes.
Just roadhouses it.
Yeah. Just falls and crumples to rubble around his hand. I fucking love this place.
The dude just down his arm.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the rubble.
These things remind me of the intellect devourers, and I don't like it.
And another beautiful obsidian skull falls to the ground. And we go to Paul. What's your passive perception, friend?
14. It's real great.
Oh, God.
Savage me.
What would you like to do, sir?
Well, so
From underneath.
obviously,
Right out the gas.
The other side. Because we heard it from over there.
And it went under.
Sound
Up.
before.
I don't see it, but I'm assuming I hear you go down. Assuming you make a noise when you're...
Ritora go
Yeah.
down? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you would hear her just like yell in definite pain.
Can't see anything.
Uh-huh.
My soap's over here.
Can't leave the soap.
Get your soap.
You're so torn.
I don't want to go across this chasm.
Yeah, just go get the soap.
Go get your soap.
I can't lift that.
That's fine.
I could just get my soap.
You just dig through his bags for soap.
I'll be there in a minute.
Except it's dark over there and I can't see.
It's
so
real
I-
spooky.
Hold me closer, Ed.
Uh-huh.
All
Could
right,
just
hold
chill.
Just running back and forth.
I'll dash.
You got it.
That's 70. Whoop, pick up my torch.
Uh-huh.
I can see.
I can fight.
It's gonna come up behind you like a fucking great white shark in the middle of the ocean.
It just looks down at him.
You pull the torch up and it's like he's behind me, isn't he?
It's behind me.
Anything else on your turn, sir?
Really making me want to switch my bonus action or switch my focus here.
It's up to you.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go back to Mastery of Force because fuck you grabbing me.
I didn't grab you.
I get.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
I'm scared. I'm scared and I'm strong.
Don't touch me!
Don't make me scared. You won't like me when I'm scared.
I'm scared and I'm strong.
Oh, Mr. Nesgrim.
Yes.
I will tell you what feels like the last thing you hear is a very curious rattling of bones right behind you that feel as though they scrape along the stone wall.
Okay.
Could you place this behind you?
Oh, I don't like that at all.
That's nightmare fuel.
I hate it.
I can make it back.
It's here to
I
cry.
hate that so
Oh,
fuck.
oh, it's so big.
You show it to the camera.
Guys, it's so massive. It's like towering over him.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it's gonna.
Nope, no light.
Yeah, back it up.
You got no light.
Wait, hang on. I got this.
Beep boop.
Everybody stare at DJ's phone light.
Ah!
Back it up.
It's out of focus.
It's got long arms and big.
Yeah, the
Scary
arms are really
hands.
long
It's
and so are the
spooky.
hands. It's fucked up.
It's real
man.
spooky.
It's not a good time.
You're gonna have to pull your phone away from it. It's...
Yeah, I don't think there's a good way for me
It
to
won't.
do
It won't focus. So it's
That's fine.
that's the best you're gonna get. I hate that so much. I'm going to have actual
He is partly
nightmares.
in the lava.
Mm-hmm.
Could just, you could just
I don't think he cares.
Yes, he is.
He doesn't.
like here is nice.
Yeah, true.
And I will see.
Let the people see what they're working with.
That's fucked up, man. Some fucked up stuff. Does it give you the good touch?
Snug one.
He just walks up and just starts rubbing his
Yeah,
shoulders.
so tense.
Rubbing his shoulders.
Hey, I got my armor
Just
repaired.
giving him a massage.
I got my armor repaired, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
A 19.
That hits.
He's going for the neck. He's going for the neck.
AC is 18.
He's going for the weak side of the neck. Munch.
Ooh. Low rolling feels bad sometimes.
Ooh, it's so creepy. Not going to sleep tonight.
Oh, actually, forgive me. For where did you guys place him?
He's
Directly
Directly
behind
him.
Nesgrim.
I have reach. Sorry, I did not see where you guys put me.
So you're not going to stand right on him.
Correct. Yeah.
In the lava?
No, to the left, more towards you,
Toward the
Sarah.
wall.
Yeah.
He's pulling him back.
Oh, I made it over just in time. To see you get
You guys look good. Bye.
You feel these bony tendrils grasp around your body. They feel almost eerily thin, like vines, like rope that suddenly just curl around you and rip you backwards. That full 10 feet of movement. So this way you are in base with me.
Okay.
You take 9 piercing damage because I rolled absolutely garbage on my damage die for this one.
Okay.
And
Now
you are-
bloody.
And you are grappled.
Okay. Speed 0.
Your speed is 0,
Sure.
not mine.
Fair.
Oh.
It's fine, Dom.
Ooh, daddy long arms.
Where are the sources of light from you all?
Me.
He has a torch.
It's Paul.
Him.
It's a
You've got light.
Paul-
I have my
it's
light.
Felix
Oh.
and Ether.
Nesgrim would have had it on his shield
Yep.
still.
You have light on your shield.
And the lava.
And then, yeah,
And the
whatever
lava,
the lava's
Very
giving off.
good.
So roughly just that area.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
This triangle here.
Uh-huh. Oh my. I'm going to use the remainder of my movement to begin to drag you through the lava with me towards that other opening.
Okay.
I have halved. I have 10 feet of movement remaining.
I'm just now touching the fire. The lava.
Uh-huh. I will tell you that it doesn't feel like it burns. It feels like it's cracked. The heaviness under your feet makes you feel like you ever so slightly stumble. But I will tell you that you do not sink,
Good.
despite your weight,
Good.
yet.
Great.
And that is my turn. We go to the top of the order, Don.
Yeah.
Can I shout? Ah!
Yeah. You can absolutely shout.
Ah!
Just like that?
You're right. I was going. Ah!
No. Go back to the other
The
one.
lights must have gone out.
Thank you for the gifted sub, Vulpix.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to healing word Ritora. I'll roll my burnout.
That caps, right?
'Cause
Yes,
she's
it does.
stuck.
You're right. So that's 9.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's evocation, so I do have to roll. That's a 3. We're good. Let me make sure.
Calm down.
It's going to get really fun.
I'm going to turn towards the sound of Nesgrim's scream.
You see them standing amidst the cracked, dark, mostly solid pit of lava. What would you like to do, my friend?
I am going to Part of me wants to use my cantrip, and part of me wants to throw something at it to see if it's actually that size. Or if it's an illusion of some kind. You're being pulled by something, but I don't know what.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's physically what I see, but I just found a bridge that doesn't exist.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to use my action. To bless Nesgrim, Ritora, and Ritora.
Hashtag never blessed.
And that's enchantment.
I feel better. Select another target.
Cool.
An additional.
Cool. Yell and low then as well.
All 4 of you are blessed.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk forward 5 feet so that way there's enough distance between all of them, and just extend my arms as I draw this symbol in the air and hurl my holy energy towards all of them. Am I rolling for that?
Burn out?
Yeah.
It's still a leveled spell, so yes, you're
Okay,
still
sure.
burning out.
Yep.
However, you do gain the additional upcasted value for the beautiful shadow leaf that you envelop your friends with.
4
It's fine.
on
sorry?
that, so I'm
You're fine.
okay.
You don't burn out.
Cool.
Anything else for you, sir?
Yes. Can I use my? Can I yell something as well?
Yeah.
Cold-blooded.
Perhaps we should shoot it with something, with a rope tied to it, and tie it to something so it cannot pull Nesgrim away.
Sure.
Don't shoot me.
To you, sir.
That would help.
So takes half my movement to get up. It's- I am going to move 15 feet
Okay.
towards it,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use Phase Step
Uh-huh.
to teleport
Behind it.
behind it.
Okay.
Fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can teleport.
I want to tell.
Then, for my action,
Soon, TM.
I'm going to cast Primal Savagery
Okay.
and
Take a bite out of
just like attack the back of this thing.
Okay. What is the effect from your Fey teleport?
It's irrelevant.
It's from where you left.
It's from where I left.
Not
yeah.
where you land.
Mhm.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yes. You may make your attack roll. What school of magic is Primal Savagery? Is that evocation as well?
Transmutation.
Transmutation.
Burnout. Or
Transmutation is also burnout.
You burned out.
it was not the burnout die.
It's the nat 1 on the attack.
It sure is.
Yeah.
TJ's hubris.
Please roll your burnout die.
She'd have to reach around it and hit me.
Excuse me.
I
Should have to do what now?
I said
will
Richard.
tell you that. Would you like to
said
bite or claw?
By fang or claw?
Since its like whole back is to me, I would probably
Try to rake down.
Yeah.
I will tell you that you feel your fingers vibrate down this thing's rib cage and just let out this chalkboard like screeching sound, and it feels like you break your fingernails. But obviously you're conjuring something with primal savagery, but it just stings and pierces through all of your fingers.
Oh, I'd like to use my reaction to fall prone.
Ew! Icky! That's the worst thing I've ever seen!
You just curl up. No!
No!
So bad!
Fuel! Anything else on your turn, Sarah?
that's my whole
Very
turn.
good. Lawrence, to you.
Does it look like it would fit through that archway?
It would look like it would realistically have to duck, but...
But I could probably get through.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm going to dash. I'm going to dash to here.
Okay.
And I guess I'm just going to try and be ready to cut this thing off.
Okay.
Use my action to dash, so.
Yeah. No, I know. We go to Rearda.
Wasn't I before Ritora?
You are before Rearda, yes, thank you.
Well, am I facing it or facing away from it?
You're facing away from it.
Can I look up enough to be able to see it?
Yes.
Great. I'm gonna swing my hammer up over my head and try to just bash it in the
I
face.
love that so much. That's a Grimdar move. I fucking love it.
You know
and I'm
you're
here for
Brandon?
it. Fuck.
You got
I
it.
told you not to fuck with me.
That is.
Call an ambulance.
Do I get +2 from flanking? Cause Sarah.
I am behind it.
She's on the other side of
I
it.
don't think that if he's carrying you, is that considered flanking?
I'll tell you, it's a 16 without the bonus from flanking.
His face is unprotected though.
You may have the flanking.
So it's an 18 then.
You will hit.
Very cool.
Bash it in the face with the hammer.
He's got Nesgrim like a little.
That's gonna be 9 bludgeoning to his
You just
stupid
like,
face.
you motherfucker! And you just smack up into this thing's horrifically strong, bony face, and your hammer just slaps into it and resonates back out off of it. You
And
definitely strike, and you feel like you deal an amount of damage.
in the shock of me hitting it in the face, do I feel its grip loosen at all?
Not fucking remotely.
And to escape grapple is a full action, correct?
Yes, it is.
Sure. I don't know that I have any good bonus actions here, but let me double check. I sure don't.
Tickle his bone balls.
Free item interaction.
Said what I said.
I'll try it. Does he loosen his grip?
He tightens it.
Great. Nope, that's it. And then I'll just yell, help!
Help!
What do you say?
Help! Everybody, help!
Oh, help! The effective communicator.
Trying.
Plan to you.
Alright.
It's short and to the point. I mean,
It is. Whereas he said he talked so long I stopped listening.
I'm a dash.
What?
How far?
What was that?
60.
Screeching.
This is going to be...
You can put me to the edge of the wall if I have to expend movement to climb the wall. I will. I think it's. You said it's 10 to climb the wall. That
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
bit of the wall.
You have 40, so you'd still be able to get up and over it then.
Can I climb up the wall higher than just that little bump out? Can
Yeah.
I get to like there?
Yep, that's 10.
Sick. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop my bonus action, and I'm gonna turn
Bonus
full
action.
dog. On top of the wall.
Very good.
Just swap that.
Love it.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is giving me flashbacks. I don't like this.
Poor Jonathan Swift, he did his best.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking about the wall where I nat one.
Oh yeah, where you fell off into the fucking pile. Yep.
Bad time.
Yep.
Don't challenge a werewolf in the air.
Nope.
And Airwolf.
Yeah. Is that how Airbud came to be?
Yes, I am Airbud now.
Weird childhood movie.
Man.
Right?
There's no rule saying a
Great.
dog can't play basketball.
Well, we go to Rearda.
Now
I
I
guess
guess
that's
If it's
ball
not
jersey now.
specifically said that you can.
it just says wolf on the back.
Rearda's not going to be able to get
Now.
to hit it.
It's his boy, John.
I mean,
Into a
he's
beer
going to
can.
dash to get there. He's leaping over the lava to get on the other side.
Yeah, he can.
I will tell you that before he makes his leap, the other hand of the bone claw reaches out.
In the air or like here?
Right before he makes the leap.
Oh God.
That's
For
savage.
him.
I don't like
Huh?
this.
For him.
For Rearda, yeah.
I don't like
So
this
Reaches out.
I
slender
need a hand check. How many hands does it have?
2 hands.
2
He's
hands.
got one hand wrapped around our good boy Nesgrim, sees Rearda coming and just. Ugh.
It's got normal feet. It doesn't have hand feet, right?
Correct. It does not have beautiful hand feet.
I don't want to get grabbed, man.
Oh,
Especially
no.
my feet.
No.
Well, yeah, no, he's catching Rearda.
Great.
Rearda is
Never
thankfully
mind.
raged.
Rearda.
Is he catching Rearda coming down on the other side? Like catching him here?
I think he's probably in the air, right?
He's catching
Right,
him
he
right
jumps
before
from
he
here.
jumps. Right before
It's
he jumps.
before he procs his jump.
Gotcha.
It is provoked when he enters into his reach. He has a 15-foot reach.
Gotcha.
Oh,
I'm glad
Yeah.
I didn't run in.
Yeah!
Oh.
When you were like, I'm gonna, and I was like, please! 10 more feet and you'll die. I don't want that. But I do.
I don't like the face hugger Slenderman arms.
Yeah, it's really nightmare fuel.
He looks
Uh,
like he's
I
got
kinda
head
like
crabs
the-
for hands.
Before Rearda can
half
even
like
jump,
shit.
Rearda is also grappled. Rearda takes the half damage. And you see that Rearda is now bloodied.
Did
Yeah.
did you use the bless for his
Bloody.
thing?
It's not a saving throw.
Oh, okay.
It's
Got it.
the motherfucker is
Right. Sure. Okay.
ketchup bottling him out of the sky.
it's like Thor summoning the hammer, but it's a ketchup
Pretty much.
bottle.
Yeah, so
puts his
Rearda just
hand out,
feels
Rearda
these
just-
hands wrap around him, grip him, begin to restrain his movement. He's like, no, fuck that! Fuck, I already dashed.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god.
sure did.
I hate it. I hate me. Damn it!
Look what you've created.
Monsters. Monsters that I love.
He does have a bonus shift.
I know. Yeah. No, I had done it and then we didn't short rest.
Ah, shit,
I don't have
he
it.
did.
Yeah, no, that's it for Rearda. Motherfucker.
Did your best, buddy.
Yep. Yeah, no, he's trapped on the other side of that lava. The 2 hands currently consumed. Paul, coming to you.
I'm gonna use 15 feet of movement to get back up. And I see this guy gripping some guys.
Just a guy gripping
Giving some
guys.
guys the grip.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
Maybe the stone thing belonged to him. He's pissed you took it.
It's possible.
Alright. I'm gonna move up slightly here. 10, 15, 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's definitely in range. Great. So, question about the lava.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a pure liquid or is it solid?
It's mostly solid. I would say
Mostly
that just
solid?
off a rough percentage estimation, it's like 95% solid.
Okay,
Or
shit.
just like the
It's
hit,
crusted
like the
over.
hints
Yes,
of,
it's
like,
crusted
the-
over. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, you just see the hints of small embers
Little
that might
cracks.
still be below that are still hot, but no, it's walkable.
Shit.
Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna bonus action.
Bonus action.
Bonus action. Switch back to Psi Assault. Don't savage me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna mind thrust it.
He didn't tell you about the third arm.
No, that's why I did a hand check. A solid 5 psychic damage. I just roll so well with the spell. And then I am going to say aloud, looking in the direction of Riorda and Nesgrim, like the play, the old twist and snap. And my turn.
As you envelop this thing with your psychic energy and make the bones rattle and shake.
So maybe I don't end my turn. This is happening during my turn.
This is happening during your turn.
Great.
You see this reverberation inside of below the scarf that this thing still wears in the central mass. You see, deeply embedded in it as well, an obsidian skull that as you strike this thing with magical energy, the skull's eyes begin to fill with a gradient purple. And suddenly, at the area around the feet of this thing, right off to the side, at the space just off of the lava, you see this strange rippling purple thing begin to manifest in a small space adjacent to it.
I'm definitely still saying what I said. Said what I said.
Bend and snap.
Twist and snap. It's a twist and snap. Come on. Did you pay attention to the play?
It would
It's
definitely be a beautiful purple. But you see as though magic comes to life.
It's like a magical worm.
Where's it going?
To the left of the bone claw.
Right here?
Left.
To the left of the bone claw.
Correct.
Oh, that's closer to me. I don't like that.
Back.
Toward the door.
Correct.
Out there?
Yep.
The old twist and snap. Conclude my turn.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we go to me.
Which me?
Rear bone claw.
Bone
Bone
claw.
claw.
Mm-mm.
I've got
Bone
two
claw
boys
is
in
ready.
my hands.
Make me kiss.
And you've got light. And I fucking hate it.
Playing with the action figures.
Are you bloody?
Yeah. I mean, no!
Paul, you are carrying your torch.
Yes.
Don, you have your lantern.
Yes. And Nesgrim's got a shield.
Woof.
Yeah.
I need to look at a thing.
Do you want a picture of what's going on over here?
I think I'm okay, but thank you. That feels like such a malevolent thing to do.
Are you?
Let me guess what you're gonna do.
I don't think you're ever gonna guess.
He's gonna make him kiss. I mean, come on.
What do you think I'm going to do?
It's Riorda and Nesgrim.
Force me through the crust of the lava into the...
I was thinking about knocking you prone and trying to put your shield into the lava. Absolutely.
Oh, expose the lava.
But there's a thing that I think I can do that's better.
Great. I'm excited to see what it is.
Yeah. Well, the claw that has you
Uh-huh.
can only hit you.
Uh-huh.
Damn it. Yeah, no. An 11 is not going to catch you.
Sure won't.
Well, that's definitely going to change the plan. It's just going to try to claw Riorda. Alright, yeah. It attempts to squeeze and take more life from you. Well, it's going to catch Riorda, though. I really wish I had gotten you. That would have been a really fun plan. Well, It squeezes further around Riorda, and he does not look at all good. And I'm going to pull Riorda adjacent to you into the lava, please. Looks like it's beginning to crack under the weight of so many of us. But none of us have fallen yet. But it definitely looks like it's beginning to give way. Fuck, I really want it. It's fine.
You just give me next turn.
That will be it, sadly, for the Bone Claw. But after its turn, its beautiful summoned creature functions next. And that wonderful warped cloud of purple psionic energy is absolutely going to just lash out at Riorda, because it's within 5 feet of him. Oh boy. Of all the times to crit.
No!
Oh, good lord. I have to actually pull up the separated psychic table. Yes?
I'd like to use my reaction to oppose disadvantage. I'm within 5 feet of him.
Of Riorda, correct?
Yep. So we're right next to one another.
Sure. Please, in future, attempt to declare before I roll.
Fair.
Oh, nat 20 again.
Because it is before the attack roll is made.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's okay. Because I'm going to run it back. It's crooked.
Oh, the tension.
Oh my god! Oh, I didn't. But I rolled a 19.
Well, it's not a crit.
It's better than the crit.
Uh-huh.
What does a crit at 19?
No, it does not.
Ain't good.
Riorda takes 5 psychic damage.
You know what? I'm fairly cheating.
Yeah.
I can only do that while I'm holding a shield, and the last thing I did was 2-hand hit the thing, so I wouldn't be wearing a shield.
Yeah.
I would have it equipped, but not wearing it.
You are correct. So your shield would still be on your person, so we're still in light, so that'll function fine. So yeah, no, now I do need to roll on the crit table. I appreciate your honesty. And I pray it doesn't cost Riorda his life.
Yeah. Maybe you'll just roll on the crit table and it'll heal him instead of injure him.
It's definitely not on the psychic table.
Oh no!
Oh no. Psychic table savage.
Yes, it is! Well, Riorda is real fucking bloody, and you see his eyes look like they glaze over. And he stops moving. That is it for my turn. Don, we come back to you.
Okay. So I would like to do a thing, and I'm going to ask if I can.
Yeah.
I'm totally okay if you take like my bonus action in addition for this, or if you don't let me do it at all.
Sure. What are you thinking?
I know that around me, several of the things died, and she only took one of the skulls.
Uh-huh.
I would like to pick up one of the ones closest to me.
Sure.
Which 2 of them died roughly.
Yeah,
in that
one
area.
literally died right adjacent to where you
Yeah.
are, within 5 feet.
So I would like to grab that,
Uh-huh.
and I would like to hold it in my hand and say, "Whatever jailer imprisoned you here, I release you and set you free." And I want to throw it at that thing
Okay.
and cast Sacred Flame. For flavor, on the thing so it hits the skull at the
Sure.
same time, but
Sure.
totally fine if I have to roll to throw it also. I'm horrible at that. But assuming that this thing in Ether's mind is its like jailer,
Sure.
I want to
Would you
use...
throw it from there? You are 30-ish feet away. Your strength score is currently 5.
No,
It's not remotely a heavy
no,
thing.
Sure, I would definitely move closer.
Sure.
Because I know myself
Yes.
that I can't.
That's the
throw
only thing
that
I
far.
want to specify.
Yeah, I would get like here.
Mhm.
So I can just right through the center of the two of them at the skull.
Yeah, absolutely. I will say, because you are not that far away, I will not ask you to make the roll.
Okay.
I will make my deck save. And what school of magic?
Evocation.
Yeah, you make a burnout check, please.
6.
You're good. I rolled an 11.
Okay, so that fails. Uh, 3 damage. 3 radiant.
Man, I'm sleepy.
You throw the skull and call down radiant light as you tell this spirit that you believe is present inside of this thing that it is freed, that it is released. And the radiant light envelops around this creature and absolutely looks as though it singes and sizzles against the bones. Anything else on your turn? The obsidian skull will absolutely crack against the bones and land in the area nearby.
Weirdo looks very bloodied, but is not down. He doesn't look...
Correct.
Okay.
He looks very bloodied, but he did stop moving. But it does not look to you as though he is unconscious.
Right. Yeah, I used my action. I can't hold a bonus action, so that is my turn.
To you, Sarah.
This thing's pretty tall.
It is a large creature. It is about 9-ish to 10 feet tall.
Does it look sturdy? Like
Yes. Despite being comprised of a skeletal structure, it looks definitively well put together. You can see that there are definitively areas in between spots where there would be paired bones, like through the forearm. You see muscular, like sinew, stretched like elastic rubber.
And this thing, the mini that we have here is pretty tall and thin.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have a high center of gravity?
Mm-hmm. Right around the midpoint, so about 5 feet high.
This might do nothing. This might be absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to pull my rope out of my bag,
Okay.
grab 2 ends of it, and see if I can get it right over top of its shoulders and pull it.
Backwards down the
Backwards.
way.
I don't know what kind of rolls, if that's even something I can do with an action. But I want to try and topple this thing. Or at least give...
Make for me a dex check first.
16.
Up and around on the shoulders. Rest steady against the neck. What is your, if you go to equipment and you click on encumbrance, what is your ability to lift, pull?
Lift push is 300 pounds.
Okay. Make for me a strength check, please.
Five.
5. If I roll the worst roll of my career as a dungeon master, We'll see.
Oh wait, was I was blessed. Does that?
No, it's
No.
only a
Not
saving
as a
throw.
check. I did not roll the worst roll. You tug heavily at this thing, and you feel it coil around the area of what comprises the neck, spinal cord right below the jawline. And as you tug and pull back against this thing, you feel it just strengthen and sturdy and rounded shoulders. Would you like to do anything else on your turn? I am saying that counts as your item interaction and your action.
Yep. No, I think that's it. I just wanna, even though even though I couldn't pull it down, I want to continue to
Hold the rope.
hold the rope.
Absolutely. Lawrence, to you.
I could just barely see her toss that rope up toward this thing and come up around the other side and get a hand on the rope and also try to pull.
Sure. And you can as well make for me the strength check.
No, that's bad. Total of 4.
Yeah.
Not the worst one of your life.
Not the worst one of my life either. You also give a heavy tug of this thing, and you feel it slightly lurch its shoulders back, but steady and round once more.
Would that use my action to...
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Hold steady.
lean back and brace with this rope.
Okay. DJ, to you, sir.
Gonna take it a different way this time.
Ooh. Kinky, dude.
And I'm gonna swing the hammer down toward his legs.
Sweep around your side.
Or if he's holding me in one hand, kind of like offset from a leg, if I can look down and see his leg, I'm like
Yeah, it's large enough.
to whichever
My
side
toe!
I gotta do.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna try to bash him in the knee with my warhammer. I'm going to tear some ACLs.
I hope you do.
I probably will. That's a 19 to hit.
Yes.
All right. Oh, and I cap the damage die. It's gonna be 14. I bash into his bone knee.
It's bony.
It is bony.
You clap back with the edge, the blunt
14
head of your
damage.
warhammer, strike into this thing's knee, and it reverberates and shakes back off of his leg once more.
So I understand if not, because it's sort of outside the ability.
Uh-huh.
But can I use the butt of my hammer to try to
Jam back into its eyes.
as with two weapon fighting? I know two weapon fighting is with a light weapon and with your offhand. but
Correct, yeah.
It's a similar like that effect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's the same kind of thing as Polar Master, so the ability to wield simultaneously to strike and then blunt back
Sure.
is specifically for utilizations with Polar Master.
Fair
Since
enough.
Lawrence used the pommel with just the entirety of the thing using that
Fair enough.
force, I permitted that, but that is
No
a little
problem.
bit outside the scope. Anything else for you, sir?
Still no good bonus actions. No, that's all I got.
You, Glenn.
Okay. So my two friends got a rope around his neck and are pulling it tight, right?
Uh-huh.
And my boy is limp. I don't know if he's alive or dead. I just saw him go.
Correct.
They make a pill for that.
And you just smacked him in the knees.
I did.
I'm going to continue climbing up the wall here,
Mhm.
just to the flat portion.
Okay.
I'm going to take my movement to go 5, 10, and I'm leaping onto the motherfucker to knock him over
I'll ask you to make an athletics check because you need to go in a straight line to be able to use the actual values for long jump or high jump.
You said acrobatics, right?
Athletics.
Athletics.
Yes.
Cool.
It's better for you anyway.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Did not want to roll that. Yeah, I want to attempt to knock him over on the way that they're pulling.
Sure. Absolutely. With a natural 20, you will carry me towards DJ. Grappled creatures move with me. So if you're knocking me over, I'm going to have to... Yes, correct. Thank you. Yes, it is not immune to prone.
That would consume my action, correct?
Because you are effectively shove/tackling a thing.
Would you count that as an unarmed strike in order for me to use my Tavern Brawler grapple? Like, to use my bonus action to grapple him now that I have him down.
Just trying to wrestle.
Off the top rope, now I'm trying to pin it.
Come on.
It is cool enough, yes.
Yep.
Hit him with that crossbody.
I would say that as you tackle him, you're effectively taking one hand and encompassing his cervical spine, and that is what you're using to drive him down to the ground. So yes, you may attempt to grapple him.
And that's with strength mod, right?
Yes.
6.
I rolled the worst roll in my career as a DM.
It's gotta happen sometime, John.
There's only 20 sides on that die.
Yeah, I know.
You got a 6. I got a 5.
I got you, motherfucker.
Finally.
I'm not immune to grapple.
So they're still being held,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm holding him.
Yes.
This is a big old cuddle puddle.
Lava looking with an extra body on there.
Like we're beginning to fall.
Quickly or slowly?
Slowly.
Okay.
You feel the
Just like-
separation of the intensity, and the heat begins to rise.
And then I'm gonna yell, "Go after his skull!"
The skull's on his neck.
It's in his
Yeah.
chest cavity.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
Protected by that glorious sternum. Anything else on your turn, sir?
Some ribs.
No, I'm done being a strong boy now.
Big strong boy.
Back to just good boy.
I'm just a good boy.
A good strong boy.
Good strong boy.
I make myself very sad. I'm going to be. This
What?
is going to be a very good time. The psychic table, Paul.
What did you do to Ritter?
Paul, the psychic table.
Excuse me? I didn't do
What
anything.
happened to Ritter?
No, he's
What
telling
did you do?
I can check the table.
No, not that you did what it did to Ruda.
Why is it on the psychic table?
He took much
Oh,
worse
was
things
the-
off the psychic table. So
If I had to guess, maybe Rear
Because
loses
the original one
agency.
is.
the original one has you go catatonic for
That's not
6
good.
decades. So
But he's also very bloody.
That's
so
a very long
he's
time.
a
yeah.
problem.
Well, you roll it like D10 or
You're
something.
talking.
Looks like we're gonna need some more herbs.
We'll heal you back.
We'll take care of it.
Where is it?
I'm
There
real,
it is.
I'm real sorry about this.
Start again. Alright.
It's a shame that John went to pee because I also got to pee.
So fucking thankful that worked.
I'm
if
sad
ever,
it took
if
three
ever
of
there
us
was
to
a
find
time for that nat 20.
Look.
It seems to be my MO anymore is just get up on top of something and jump on it.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's on the insanity table. It's 10d10 years. You roll for catatonia.
Say 10d10
Catatonia?
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
Not
But I
for
don't think
this,
that's.
but-
I don't think that's technically on there. So,
I made the different psychic table for us, remember?
well, this is that's insanity.
Yes. I didn't want us to have to utilize the...
The obscene psychic tables.
Yes. Very unfortunately, I rolled a 12.
Ooh, tough, dude.
Yes.
Yeah,
What?
tough.
Blind.
No.
No, so much worse.
We made a different table. I take Rita's turn. And you're prone next to me.
You never fucked
To be
it.
fair, he is also prone.
Don't
I'm
do
prone, you're prone.
And
we're all
grappled.
I was
Yes,
prone.
And so are
He
you.
does not have
gonna
the
lay
movement
back down.
speed to be able to stand up because he is grappled.
Sure. I didn't meant for advantage.
Absolutely. I'm going to reckless attack you.
Oh fuck.
Weird is.
Rear days.
Yep. Knew it.
Okay.
Can't even fight through it for his boy?
Not against psionics.
There's just one singular tear as this is all happening.
Pretty much, dude.
Dog whimpering.
Just full out. Pulls out the battle axe. With the old two-hand.
Are you bloody? Okay.
More than bloodied.
Yeah, he's been bloody.
That is not in the tray. That is the same number. 13 slashing damage.
You at 1.
I'm at 1.
The breath of a man that's at 1.
no bell, John.
As you feel off to your side this strange, heavy breath from Riordan. You see a tear in his eye genuinely as he says, I can't fucking stop! And swings towards you as he attempts to resist to his possible best and slashes down your side. Man, you're the first creature I hit with an attack on my turn. Spectral warriors surround you, attempting to distract you. The next attack roll you make, that is not against Riordan, is made with disadvantage. That is the end of Riordan's turn. We go to Paul.
Yay! Alright, so got a puddle. Riordan's attacking Nesgrim. Here.
Nothing out of the ordinary, really.
Mm-hmm.
So you yell go for the skull. I'm assuming that I can see it. I mean, even though there's a lot going on here.
Yeah, there's
I
a
can
big old puddle, but...
I can see the obsidian skull.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna target the skull, I guess. Whereas before I would typically look at a creature's face, I will look at the skull instead and mind thrust.
Absolutely.
For damage, please. 11 psychic damage.
Yeah. You watch as this strange thing inside the center mass begins to shake. And for the first time, the creature itself lets out a high.
And torch in left hand. I'm gonna draw the quarterstaff.
Oh, get in there.
I'll end my turn.
I'm down.
Comes to me. Well, prone, grapple. I can only attack the people in my claws. I'll resolve Riordan first.
Peeing because he's
How is
scared.
he looking?
That's what I was gonna say. He's just in there crying.
The thing?
Yeah.
Bony.
Slightly bonied.
Slightly bonied.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'll tell you that the obsidian skull in its chest looks like it has a singular crack in the cranial portion.
Bonied.
How covered is the skull from this angle as he attacks Rita?
I mean, you're kind of like in a weird way sitting like on its chest. So you would be comprising most of the torso area and into the stomach. I would say it would be probably hard for you to try to penetrate through the rib cage based on where Vorst is positioned.
Would it be visible from the side? I don't know how the rib cage is structured in terms of, you said there was muscle in this thing. So.
Same thing. It's definitively
It's
like,
pretty
yes,
well covered.
it's pretty well covered because it does have muscular, like sinewy stretch. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess when it
Yeah,
goes...
no, dude,
when
it's real fucking icky. And I love it.
Has it rolled to hit Riordan yet?
No.
Okay.
When it makes an attack against Rita, I'm going to use my reaction.
Settle.
And I'm going to try and hit its elbow on the arm that's holding Rita.
Cool. Absolutely.
It's when you make the attack, so
Yeah.
you attack first.
Twist and snap.
Yeah, no, I caught Riordan again. You can go for yours. I'm prone, by the way.
You were prone.
Yes, I'm still prone. I'm grappled by Glenn. I'm unable to get
there.
up.
That's fine.
Oh,
So close.
teasing you.
I mean, it's going to hit. It's 26 to hit.
Correct.
And I'm holding the rope, so this is one hand.
Mm-hmm.
So that's for 10 damage.
You watch as this thing with Riordan in one hand just squeezes, and you hear the horrible sound of bones begin to break inside of Riordan's body as Riordan goes limp. Yes.
I forget. Is Bless only on the attack roll, or is it also on the damage?
Just the attack roll.
The attack roll. Okay.
Yep. You watch Riordan's bones begin to break in his torso and his ribs and his goes limp in his arms. You absolutely strike down at this thing's elbow. It lets out another high-pitched squeal. And we go to the claw against you, sir. It's one of those nights. It's a 24.
Oh.
Are you at 1?
Yep.
It doesn't matter the number. I rolled snake eyes. Ironic.
Damn. I'm now at dying 3 because I was at wounded 2.
I know. You watch as simultaneously it squeezes both Riordan and Nesgrim, and you hear bones begin to break. It sounds like the armor on you as well begins to like crunch inwards as this thing squeezes desperately, trying to rip the life out of you.
Oh, I'm standing right there and I hear them bones crunching.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my reaction to shout, no, 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 no!
Yeah. I think that that's fitting. And then I go to my living magic.
Your what?
My living magic.
The spell.
Oh, that thing.
Is there anything within 5 feet of me other than
Me.
Riordan?
Yeah, Ritora.
Yeah, she is
Ritora.
also within 5 feet.
Yeah. Well, this purple aura extends out. Good lord, it is one of those nights.
Do not.
A dirty 20.
Okay.
Yeah, it's...
For 4 psychic damage. This thing simply lurches out towards you, and you feel it envelop around your body, around the edges of your ears and your head, and it feels like it just squeezes, and you get this kind of low vibrating pulse through your ears. And that is it for my turn. We go back to the top of the order with Don.
First off, I'm gonna bonus action spare the dying, targeting Nesgrim.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
It's necromancy.
You will stabilize at 1 hit point.
And I do or do not roll for burnout on those.
You do not.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I want to
You said it twice.
climb along Nesgrim and the arm to get to the chest area.
Okay.
You're doing what?
You're climbing on him too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
You're right next to.
He's not carrying very
Hey,
much.
buddy. Hiya, bud.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was gonna do the same thing, so this is a problem.
I'm gonna look for any space in the ribcage where I can fit my
Still
hand.
Your hand.
Yes.
I will tell you that based on the attacks that have struck this thing so far, it looks like there is a small thin gap on the left side of the breastplate, right at one of the heights of the ribs, that you could spin your hand through and attempt to get towards this thing.
Yeah, I want to plunge my hand in and feel for the skull.
Yeah. You feel the cool obsidian at your fingertips.
I want to wrap my hand around it and say, if you hate the light, then be illuminated. And cast light targeting the skull in my hand.
Sure. I make a dex save, correct?
For
I am not
yes,
a willing
correct.
creature.
Yes.
Does grapple affect that?
Restrain does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I use my inspiration to impose disadvantage?
I feel like that's a fine thing for me to say yes to. I feel like it was a fine thing for me to say yes to. A 10. I will tell you that you envelop this thing with light. And you see the illumination not concentrate on the surface of the skull. It feels like it enters in from the center and bursts out through the eyes, through the mouth, through the small gaps in the teeth. And I will tell you that as you do this, you may roll for me. That feels fair. Roll for me a d20.
A 1.
Are you
Damage is normal?
At least it was there.
the damage of light?
In the opportunity to fairly evaluate this for what I know we are both going for, I will say that as you do this, you definitively hear the thing shriek out loudly once more. And I will tell you that you definitively do an amount of radiant damage that you yourself are not aware of. An amount that I am aware of.
Sure.
And you watch as more fragmented pieces of this skull begin to split down from the cranium into the eyes. I don't want to tell you, because I think that feels cooler.
Yeah.
And I think that remains meaningful, but also scary.
Uh-huh.
And I value very deeply both of those things.
I do have to roll burnout for evocation as well.
Yes, you do.
4. I'm okay.
You are good. This
Uh,
entire area is very well illuminated from the many sources of light.
that's action and bonus action for me. That is my turn. Yeah, because I spoke already.
Sarah,
Yep.
it's your turn.
Sure is. Nesgrim's down.
Stable.
Stable at 1, though.
Mm-hmm.
You're stable at 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh.
Because of the Shadow Weave, I particularly permitted Spare the Dying to restore 1 hit point to him. It benefits
Okay.
necromancy magics.
Okay. Riordan is still down, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I couldn't save both of them. And do this.
Do the spectral dogs wear off after I get knocked, or do they stay?
Isn't it based on Riordan getting knocked?
Yeah, were we already getting knocked? Would he lose concentration on that, or is it not?
His rage would conclude, so yeah, I'll say that the ancestral protectors would fade.
I'm a lot less angry when I'm dead.
Mm-hmm.
Unconscious.
Diet death.
How,
Death
how
light.
fast
Definitely.
is this lava
Death 0.
Most
cracking open?
He's only mostly dead.
Pretty quickly with this amount of weight. I will tell you, you do not have any grasp as to how deep this reservoir is.
I still have this rope. Are you still holding the other end?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still had a hand on it.
Mm-hmm.
This is 50 feet of rope.
Okay.
I want to grab more of it if I can and see if I can just loop it around another part of this mess of creatures.
Yes.
There's literally five people.
Yes.
Hog tie him.
I want to do that.
I will say that with its arm extended, you would be able to get it looped underneath.
Yeah, I want to do that. And just look down at this cracking lava
Mm-hmm.
and towards Yalumlo and just say, we have to get them out now.
Anything else on your turn?
I mean, I want to. Can I use the help action? Or would the looping be my action?
You may use the help action.
I want to use the help action.
On who?
Yalumlo.
For?
To try and
Pull the bone claw off the lava with everyone on it.
You're like a boat.
Okay.
Like a parade float.
Sure.
You're a stoat boat, or a boat stoat.
Anything else on your turn, Sarah?
Nope.
Lines to you.
Okay. She got it around the arm that has Riordan.
Correct.
I guess, because I don't think I'm pulling this whole damn pile.
No, this is like it's not super heavy. It was just strong. Riordan's like a good 150-ish pounds. He's a good like fucking 350 with carry weight. Like,
And
of course,
armor and everything,
I'm
yeah.
carrying 200 pounds worth of shit.
and
That's just the shit.
You're also like a 160-pound dude. Like this is probably a solid like 800
Yeah,
to 1100
absolutely.
pounds.
Yeah, I'm not pulling the whole damn thing off here. I want to try and just get it to roll this Riordan arm to at least get Riordan off of there.
Sure.
And that was the arm that I had
Hit before.
popped the elbow on.
Yeah, absolutely.
So with the help action,
Yeah, it's a strength check.
strength check,
Mm-hmm.
the higher one's a 16.
Yeah, absolutely. You pull this arm, it extends out over the area of the stone to the left of what that living magic would be towards the door opening. So Riordan's just kind of like limp right there. I will as well say with that value, Yeah, I'll say with that value, and with me failing a strength saving throw to keep the grip on him, his tendrils would kind of loosen around the hand of Riorda. Riorda would fall to the ground there, limp.
I guess I would try and reposition, seeing that this thing has made a couple of attacks, so that it doesn't pop Riorda. I want to try and get... he's
in between,
like prone on the ground. I just want to like position myself between his body and it. Which means I'm leaving his space. And he has a free hand now.
Yeah. I'm prone.
Is it free? Because it does have the rope.
It has a rope
I
around
guess
it, but
it's not really-
it's open.
yeah.
And it's over here.
There. Yeah.
I guess I'm not leaving its reach because it has reach. That's your call, however you want to rule that. Because I'm only...
Yeah, that is interesting.
Yeah, you're within 10
You're
feet
10
of it.
feet.
10 feet away. To position where I went. That's your call.
I feel like it doesn't make any sense whatsoever for... That would be a very awkward ruling to make, you know, on the idea of like, because I've got like a big, huge reach.
That's how it reads. I'll accept it either way. You're the DM, make a call, do what you gotta do.
Oh dear.
Reached.
Well, thankfully with the disadvantage, I don't get the crit.
Good.
But I do absolutely accept the 15 on the die. I will say that it occurs at the conclusion of your movement. So I do not prevent your movement. Yeah, that is 10 piercing damage. And you would be grappled at the conclusion of your movement.
Sure.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
So is he reaching over me?
I'd say around.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, really long fucking 15-foot reach arms.
Yeah.
This thing just...
So?
Pretty much. We go to you, DJ.
Wish I could be a bear.
I say
Bear doesn't have rope though.
Huh?
I say
Bite it.
I'm gonna attempt to break free from this grapple.
Sure. Absolutely.
And I'm gonna
contest a check.
And bless on that or only on saving throws?
Saving throws. This is a check.
And I use...
Athletics or acrobatics for you to break out. I use athletics.
I also used athletics. I got a 19.
Going nowhere. I rolled a nat 20.
Shit. Okay.
And that consumes your action.
That's right.
John, can I make you an offer?
No.
Try
Oh,
these
the
dice.
Saphira dice.
No.
So that's my turn.
One.
Right. I'm laying on top of him. Aethir's laying on top of him.
my hand in its chest.
Nice.
Just a big puddle of boys.
Gripping up my two boys. My one boy's down. This lady's got a rope.
Can I use my reaction to say something to Worst?
Sure.
Free them and get out of here.
What would you like to do on your turn?
Got him pinned. I'm holding him down. I'm gonna take this hand and bust down through his chest to punch the skull.
Okay. You can make your attack roll. I'm prone.
That is gone. $19.
19 hits.
I thought turning this to stone was the worst of my problems.
I was being generous early.
Yeah. So were the
I
dice.
knew you were being generous.
So were the dice.
We saved our best for last.
7 bludgeoning.
Crack right against this chest. And you feel the heavy, dense weight of the sternum not give. Contact. Heavy. A loud thud echoing out.
Okay. Come on. I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action bite his throat.
Yeah. I'm all about it. I'm prone as fuck.
Uh, 22.
Yeah.
Five piercing.
Yeah, you lunge down at the edge of where your fingertips are around this thing's throat. You go right above your hand and grip right onto the thin, muscly tissue that is there, connecting the jaw underneath. You bite and you rip, and this thing lets out another screech. As you feel the pressure and weight of you, and the lava begins to slide further, and the ground begins to crack. And you feel the sudden indentation of this thing as it begins to fall. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Is there any way that I can use my movement to reposition myself while staying grappled with him?
Would you stay on the thing? I do not know where in relation to specifically inside of the lava. This is a very large creature.
Only because where the forge is sitting at,
Mm-hmm.
I would assume the way that I tackled him, he would have fallen backwards towards the hearth.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a way that I can continue to grapple him while positioning myself on the hearth.
Yeah, you'd be able to slide up over its face, plant 2 feet steady on the ground, and hold its face still into the cracking lava.
Yep, and I'm going to conclude there.
We go to you, Paul.
I'm not going anywhere.
So, is there any way that I can use my inspiration to... I don't have to roll, so deal additional damage or anything like that with Mind Thrust?
As it is
Or-
specifically a unique and different thing compared to all the other... Yeah. I'll give you the additional damage die. That feels totally fine.
I'm gonna peek at that glowing skull and hit it with a Mind Thrust. Ooh. Well, Lawrence, is that nice or what?
Pretty fucking nice.
Nice.
So that's gonna be 17 psychic damage.
In other words, it's 69.
Did roll a 6 and a 9.
Nice.
Plus 2.
Nice.
Yeah. Watch as the obsidian skull inside of this thing's chest densely begins to really heavily break. Large chunks, fragments falling apart out through the back. They land on the area of the smoldering now charred fragments of crusty magma that sit at the top, and a few pieces of them fall apart and fall into the lava to the side of this thing. And it looks as though the area gives way further, and the creature simply squeezes.
Shit. Okay. Well, I'll use my movement. 20. Get over by Nesgrim, who's being squeezed. Use my bonus action to switch to Mastery of Force, and I'll extend my quarterstaff. Say into Nesgrim's mind, grab on.
Yeah, grab on.
Yeah, I'll permit you to do that, consuming your reaction.
And that'll end my turn, because I can't do anything else.
Yeah. And we come to me. Sorry. I skipped Rita, who is unconscious.
Now 20 to save. Huh?
Who is no longer unconscious.
It's fucking hell, boys! I love Dwarven Ruins!
Best nap I've had in years.
Finds a pint and just
Slams it.
Just inhales the magic next to him.
Yeah,
oh,
I
that'd be
mean,
He's next to me. It's got a hand on me.
yeah. Yeah, it does.
I think he was still being prone.
feeling?
I feel fine.
handed.
He's gonna try.
Oh, no,
and
not
stand
like, he's making a hand joke.
Hmm.
No, because it's like a hand.
Getting out of hand with these jokes.
Yeah, really, DJ.
Can you get a handle on this, please?
I don't know if he can handle himself.
No, this is a very hands-off situation. For me, anyway.
Can we get back to the matters at hand?
Yes, Sarah.
Yeah, we'll hand it back over to John.
Fuck this shit!
Go for the arm.
Oh yeah.
Cut off the goddamn arm.
We wrecked
Fucking
this.
noodly bitch.
You noodly
Sell
arm.
me, you bitch.
The spindly arms, Don.
Is Weird a hero?
Limp guard dreams.
Oh, rear to freeze. Yalimlo. For sure.
Thanks, buddy.
Because he absolutely rips the hand that is around your body off and back.
Wishbone the fingers.
Yeah,
Like,
like
twist this.
literally the like two long
Just-
extending fingers just fucking bones.
Well, I hope that doesn't damage him.
I hope it does. How would that work? Yeah,
Ouch! What the fuck?
this thing lets out a very loud, shrill shriek. DJ, for me, please, make for me the wisdom saving throw.
Damn, dude.
Super good.
Whiz kid?
Both.
9.
Crushing it.
Whiz kid.
Plus?
No, that's only. Yeah.
a save.
Yeah.
Cap it. Come on.
Close.
12.
You feel as this thing's hand twisted around you, and you feel something inside of you shake. And you watch as this thing, amidst the shrill, high-pitched shriek that it just concludes, you watch as it doesn't squeeze Nesgrim with its hands. You watch as the skull, despite all its breakings, suddenly looks towards Nesgrim. And your necrotic shroud stretches out from the back of this creature.
From the back of it.
And you.
Okay.
The big creature or the skull?
The big creature.
Oh, damn, I thought that'd be funny. Little bat wings.
And you feel the same bony protrusions out of your back as this thing is mirrored in your existence.
Don't like that.
Friends, please make
Christmas Eve.
it's Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have to make one? Cause him?
I'm immune to frighten.
God.
I would have to make one.
Yes, you would.
Did we all get inspiration or no? No. Okay.
Plus, saving throws.
Oh,
15.
thank God!
Charisma.
We don't roll this.
Would they
man.
have to make it twice? Because there's 2 sources of it?
No.
Fair.
That'd be
It's
savage.
literally
Don't do
Right.
that to
it's
me.
making you do it. It is just extending its bones out.
Gotcha.
Like, to be blunt, it's actually breaking its own back to extend its bones
Folding
out.
out?
Like tarantula, like tendrily extensions.
Oh, like his ribcage like opened up in the back, like
Oh.
full blood
I didn't pass the save, but I think Felix did.
eagle. He went full blood eagle and just
So you're not checking against your own fright.
love it.
I'm checking against his. Oh, okay, I understand.
You're
Okay, I got it.
performing it.
Yes.
We're checking against
Against
it.
mine, sure.
One
that's
time.
second.
Yeah.
11.
DJ, what's your spell save DC?
14.
Glenn?
It's gonna be a 19 minus 2. I was really scared about that one.
19. What are you doing?
14.
You pass.
13.
You fail. And our good boy Rita.
Because it's charisma, right?
Mm-hmm. Rita also fails.
Oh man. Oh, Reader's never seen that before.
Correct.
Oh no.
Does it consume my slot for it too or no?
Hmm?
Throw off the bloods.
Please read.
Ooh, sure.
Because for Dawn and Rita.
And me.
Yes, that's right. Sarah as well, thank you.
I mean, no. Not me.
All within 10 feet to make charisma save or be frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, within 10 feet of Nesgrim?
Mm-hmm. So it's everybody pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it's 10 feet within Nesgrim and 10 feet within that guy doing it too.
It's not
not
actually
him. Yeah,
doing
it's not-
it.
it's
He's
centered on
making
him.
him do it.
Okay.
So I can't actually see.
I'm 15 feet from Nesgrim.
Then you're fine.
Weirdo's further than
Weirdo
that.
would be
So
on
it's
the
just,
other
it's
Where the
just,
fuck is DJ?
DJ's
He's on
over
the other
here.
side.
DJ's
The
next to
lava
me.
So
shore.
it's,
Yeah,
it's
I was
just
gonna say,
little
you gotta pop
old
the
me.
wall
Thank
there.
you. Yeah, cool. So it's just Dawn. That's fine.
Just scare you here. It's fine.
Boom.
Yeah,
It's just always this way.
that is. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Womp womp.
I can't move towards him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure is a good
And
thing
you
you're
have
on top of it.
disadvantage on attack?
Mhm.
Against
Attacks.
him.
Against me.
Is it against you or when you can
Just
see
when
it?
you can see the thing.
Yeah.
So against anything while you
Okay.
can see it. Yeah. It's not actually that bad.
No. Could be way worse.
Oh
So
no.
it's just Sonny that is scared.
This is me. That makes sense. That tracks. everything we know.
I'm not strong enough for this.
Horrified by the bones. Turn
And we
against
go to
you.
the living magic. And there is a Ritora and a Yalumlo near me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we're both on base.
Okay. Ritora, are you bloody?
Oh, yeah.
Yalumlo, are you bloody?
Nope.
Well, we're here for blood.
Mm-hmm.
We're here for blood.
Does this thing look like it can take a hit?
Hmm?
Guess
We haven't
I'll
even tried.
use my reaction to hit this magic.
Yeah, it definitively has a solidified,
Like a jelly.
Yeah.
A 4.
Ectoplasm.
I'm guessing a 9 won't hit.
Sadly, no.
It's got a really low AC.
It's
It's fine.
kind of close, but sadly, no.
Yeah, just missing a 0.
I'm missing a 0.
You take 5 psychic damage.
That's how many I have.
Psychic nap time.
And we come back to the top of the order with Dawn. And I will tell you that we begin to sync. And that this thing looks like it begins to burn. The bones singeing against the lava. I will say that we begin to sink about 5 feet. It's your turn.
Going to bonus action. My left hand, or my right hand is, I guess, in the chest.
Yep.
Gonna reach over my back and at Ritora.
Mm-hmm.
Cast Healing Word, you gain 9.
Just gonna dab at her.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Can heal.
Throw your burnout die down.
May the
2.
bones be with you.
And I'm going to, again,
Sprinkles like holy water.
come into the light with me. And cast light again.
Absolutely. Roll a d20, buddy.
Don't roll a 1 this time.
6.
Not a 1. Very cool.
I mean, it's not one.
Who is currently on?
Vorse.
Yeah.
Vorst is, but you're on top of
Yeah,
the
I'm
thing.
like
Mm-hmm.
drowning him essentially. Like.
So it's just me physically on it.
And Nesgrim
and
is still in
Nesgrim's in
its-
its hand.
Mm-hmm.
Off to the side, yeah.
But I'm the only one that's physically on its chest.
Mm-hmm. Is Nesgrim on that edge of the lava right there?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I will tell you that you burst the obsidian skull. And this thing's form just disperses in a pile of bones. And you plunge down.
Can I utilize my reaction to grab him? Because he is right in front of me, and I do have a free hand.
I will ask you to make a dex check.
There's the counter. 4.
You extend your hand, and Ether has just used both of his hands.
Mm-hmm.
So despite your hand being quick enough, by the time he gets his back around and he begins to sink and slide, your fingers barely slide against one another. Nesgrim is currently holding the quarterstaff of Felix. I will ask Paul to make a strength check, please.
I believe in you.
Damn it. Well, it's a 10.
10. I will say that. What is your strength score?
So my strength score is a 6.
You feel him heavily pull. And I will tell you that you see that you are going to pull Felix in with you.
Yeah, I would let go.
And you watch as Nesgrim recognizes that his weight is far too much for you to bear. And lets loose the quarterstaff. And you watch as both Ether and Nesgrim, feet first, contact the magma beneath this area, which has cracked open from the weight of all of us here.
Am I able to use my reaction?
What would you like to do, Don?
I want to grab my water skin from my side and throw it at the lava at Nesgrim's feet.
Since this is all still functioning within the capacity of your turn, I will ask you to exclusively make for me. I don't want to say no. You reached for his hand. I will ask for you to make a dex check to see whether or not you are in this moment swift enough, having done just a variety of complex things with healing wording, light, reaching for Vorst, and now attempting to do this as well as you are falling. Absolutely. Yeah, you flick your water skin at the feet of Nesgrim as he begins to fall through, as this hand breaks. And you watch as the feet of your good friend Ether.
Nesgrim.
Well, Ether's contacting magma.
Sure.
You see that water skin just instantly burst and kind of crack open like a flower blooming with the leather from the water skin. And you watch as Ether's feet strike magma and begin to boil. We will end there, sir.
Friends, thank you very much for watching tonight. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We'll be back on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you always for your support. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Good
Good night, friends.